Hello, people of the internet. Wait, I just realized I'm still hearing Garcia, then I'm gonna hear myself
Hello,
double.
hello. Oh.
I muted it. It's fine.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, I did mute it. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. It's me and Dee for another crafting stream.
Woohoo!
Welcome, everyone. Well, just keeping her streak, I see.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't want to
I'm going to be very, very precautious of where I'm setting stuff up because this setting might fall and I don't want to dox myself, so we're gonna keep our hands to the center right here. But who knows, it might be better quality, so far it looks like it's better quality, which is crazy. But yeah, trying a new setup. Totally not because my original setup died on me. How are you doing, Dee?
I'm okay, how are you?
Tired. It's Lunar New Year, woo!
It's Carnival!
Like... and Mardi Gras! I should make
Mardi Gras and Carnival basically the same.
Yeah. But today...
In another words, Fat Friday. Friday. Fat Tuesday. Oh my god, I can't word.
I'm gonna make some Uma Usame envelopes. As you can tell, I did not know this, but apparently one of them sells better than the others. So I'm gonna have to restock.
Which
also,
one?
hi Mocha, how you doing? Oh goody, Cap. There's only one left. This one.
Is the one Zeph likes?
I think Zeph likes all of them, right?
But he has one that is closest to his heart.
Gold Ship and the Yandere one. I don't... Crow is actually
Yandere one!
Most popular. Yeah, this one.
I'm scared and to
I
go to Nomii now.
I made Genshin and Star Rail ones, but honestly, not a lot of people as much. I guess Uma Usame fans are bigger or louder. I don't know.
I think it's more because like Uma Usume has been like big lately.
That is true. My phone's been going crazy. My family's like, Happy New Year! The year of the horse! Auspicious year! And I'm just like, oh, okay, guys. Where's my scissors? There we go. Okay. Ooh. Yippee! Red envelopes time! Yeah, red envelope time! AKA, giving away money. Okay, so I already did this where I printed all of the designs. Oh my gosh. Okay, no, my phone camera quality is better. This sucks. What the hell? This is terrible. Okay, I don't like this quality at all. Okay, but I basically printed this on gold vinyl. And this is what goes on the back of the envelopes. And this is... Oh my gosh. This is terrible. This is basically the outline, and what we have to do is use this tool. It's called a weeder, and it's basically, it has a pointy tip at the end, and you just pick it through, which is why it takes so long. And I have a really bad posture, and by the time I do like 5 of these, I'm like hunched over, and it's really bad on your back, and yeah, not the greatest. I usually have like a piece of cardstock or something on the side, so I can, like a scrap paper, so I can just put the sticky parts. I haven't replied to my family's wishes. Yeah, surprisingly, I think it was my brother who lives on the West Coast, so he's like the latest of us, and he's the first one who messaged saying like Happy New Year. And I was like, damn, okay. I guess the rest of us were, I don't know. It's been a crazy time. Technically speaking, I guess Lunar New Year was yesterday for majority of my extended family who lives in Asia. I mean, technically speaking, Lunar New Year started like 2 weeks ago. Like a week ago, with all of the preparations and everything. And, my family, we don't follow it as tightly. We just do, Lunar New Year as the day. I think my mom follows it a bit more than my dad. Uh, Depending on culture, I know every place like has their different thing. At least for my parents, my mom's like, "Oh, it's the fifth day before the New Year. We must eat dumplings," or like, "It's the third day before the New Year. We must do this." There's like things that you do every single day, and I'm just like, woo.
Hey, if it's about food, we appreciate it.
It's very, very specific. Like, you eat fish, you eat this, you eat that. And I'm just like, I don't know how well you can see. It's probably very blurry. I don't like this camera quality. I was telling Dee this. So basically what happened was yesterday, right before bed, I had to film. I was trying to film a TikTok of actually packing Gumi's things because I was like, oh, I would want to do a TikTok on this. And so I was recording it. And I use like a phone grip, right? And I record using my phone. And I went to put my phone in the phone grip and it snapped and the plastic broke. And I was like, whoa, I am so strong. I broke it. And then I went, oh no, I have a stream tomorrow. What do? So this is an external camera. It's like a webcam. And I don't really, the quality is kind of meh. So I have to buy a replacement. He was prepared. Yeah, surprisingly. My brother's usually like the last person to say like Merry Christmas or Happy New Year or stuff like that. So I was really surprised. I don't know. He's leveling up. I'm so excited for it. Yeah, no, I'm excited for you to get it. I have been so busy that I think yesterday I was just packing orders. The room is still kind of a mess. I cleared out a bookcase to put like keychains and stuff. So it is easily sortable and they're not just all sitting in cardboard boxes on the ground. And then I ran out of cubbies like to like sort stuff and I'm like, oh no. And I need more space. The FPS is slow, I think, on the webcam. It's really bad. I don't know how to fix it. It's just, I know you can like flip it and then I see stuff that you can change the brightness, but I don't see anything for like usually I use my phone and I connect to Video Ninja.
That's what I'm using.
And yeah, and I use it as like a browser source, but like I this is just an external video capture. I just if I'm not moving, if it's still, it looks fine. You can see shout like oh, it's great quality. But as soon as I put my hand, I'm moving, I'm doing stuff, it's like really bad. Also, hi Oni, welcome, welcome.
Oh, hi, Ani. How are you? How is stream going?
Yeah, everyone's streaming. I know Brime is working on more models. I'm like slow. I'm lurking.
Plus, Prime recently released a giveaway until 23 of February, so check it out if you are interested on a 3D model.
Yeah, you still got time. But yeah, I mean, I think for the past couple New Year's, it's been pretty laid back for me. Haven't really done anything crazy.
I was like, is JD on chat? No, you forgot something.
Did it not change?
No.
No? Oh, did it not save the change? I did it.
Because I was like, I saw you shouting out JD, but I didn't saw him on chat.
Oh, they didn't change it? Oh my gosh, okay, I didn't save the change. And I specifically did this too. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oops. I don't know. Streamlabs is confirm. What? Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, this is so stupid. It kicks me out and it tells me to log back in, but like okay, whatever.
Don't ignore it because you're streaming. So if you have to log out and log in again, you're probably just gonna end your stream.
No, it's stupid because like it's Streamlabs dashboard and I'm always logged in. And so when I did the change, it doesn't tell you like right in the middle of your screen like, "Oh, the change has been made." It's a little tiny thing on the right side. And if it doesn't work, it's like a little red bar. I'm not gonna notice a red bar. So in my mind, I'm like, "Oh, I did the change. Moving on." It's okay. I restarted it. It should be fixed now.
Hi Bright, how are you?
Also, welcome. It's been crazy. I just finished up some sub badges commissions. So hopefully that gives me more time to work on new stickers and keychains. So much stuff to do. Okay. So this is pretty, the hardest part for this is like the little diamonds in the middle. Anything with small details, it's really annoying because it's easy to miss. I'm gonna put this to the side. And this is what the, oh my gosh. This is what the gold foil looks like. This is terrible, and I think I know why. Hang on. Why does it not... Why does it not change? Okay, okay. I think it changes up here. Okay, I made it dimmer. Does it work? No, you still can't see. Okay, maybe a little better. Here you go. Gosh, I hate this camera. And it's so easy to move. I don't want to dox myself. You know what? We're just gonna keep it like this. But then, like, you can't see because it's just a bright light that's like... Like this, maybe? Oh, but it's still... I don't... I hate this! I want my phone back. Okay. Well, we're gonna do this and hopefully this is okay. I don't know. Or you'll just see like... Here, what if I zoom it down a bit? The problem with this is that it's so blurry. What the hell? What is this camera? This... Oh, I don't want to... Okay, maybe this is better? Okay, you can kind of see it like this. This is what it looks like. And now I just have to go through with this tool and I have to pick out all of the little details. Which isn't hard, but it's just time consuming.
Time consuming, I don't know what is that. I'm totally not doing something that takes time.
I mean, like, it makes me happy when like someone purchases one because I'm like, oh, they really like this design. But at the same time, I'm like, I have to make another one. It takes so long. I mean, honestly, next year, if there's more time,
What is
I
next
think it
year?
would be better. Uh, I
What
don't
comes after
know.
the horse?
I don't know off the top of my head. But I think if there is time for it, I could start on the designs earlier and then find a manufacturer, I think, so I don't have to do this like, you know. But this gives me more control, you know?
Yeah.
But it would allow me to sell for cheaper because it wouldn't take as much time. On the other hand, though, I don't know. It's kind of off because like I do want to still keep the theme of doing Genshin and Honkai, but I just don't know if it's as popular now. And like if you think of it this year, like the horse character like was released like a week or two before.
That's why
That
I'm
is
asking
not a
what is the next animal, because like the only thing I know is rat, fox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake. That's and now I know that the horse is after the snake because you know. Yeah, last year was the hero of the snake and now is the hero of the horse. And the only reason why I know the other ones is because I know people that are the other signs, zodiac signs. So
I don't know. What year is it? 2027, I think it would be. Yeah, 2027. Goat.
you
Oh,
have
so
Ganyu.
sheep.
You have Ganyu. On Genshin, you have Ganyu. It's easy. You don't. At least you don't have to stress on Genshin this time.
That's true. It's funny because stressed on Genshin being like, there's no horse character, and it's the one year that I made the most for Genshin. I was like, oh,
Oh,
never mind. I went overboard. Oh no.
everything is fine. Please tell me you're still hearing my mic.
Yep, I hear you.
Oh no, not that mic. The mic on stream. Okay, still there. Because that was the one who fell.
Oh no.
You are on my headset, so you are on my headset mic. Huh, I just realized something funny. This Chinese New Year is a year of the horse, right?
Mhm.
The last expansion that
They-
Disney Dreamlight Valley released, that was like in November, was Witch Blossom Ranch, where they introduce horses and we can ride them.
Oh, well, look at that. I'm
Especially,
sure there is some corporate decision behind that.
and like there is also, you also have like horses like Khan from Mulan, Maximum from Tangle, and Pegasus from Hercules. That they brought them specifically, and they will like you don't have to pay those. You'll just get those
Oh,
by doing missions. However, I did pay for the extension in order to get Sven, so now I have Sven. I bought a bundle
she
with the
paid.
extension to get Sven. Okay, that's
She
horrible.
used money.
Oh,
She spent money.
I have to, otherwise how would I get an expansion? The expansion is like a DLC, so you know.
That's okay. I too have not spent money yet, but I'm looking to. I opened up the leak shop.
And plus, I'm paying not only for the characters that are on the expansion, but also for new content. So it's not the same as someone's wailing.
Yeah, but I'm not wailing.
I was not
I'm
talking about
paying
you.
one time.
Don't worry, I
It's
was not
okay.
talking about you.
It's okay, everyone. Play your gotcha games.
I'll be like Leo and target Zeph on this one too.
Damn. Catching strays and he's not gonna be here again. Okay. Yeah, I definitely think that the phone quality is better.
Maybe it's also because you're not used to the webcam yet. Or because of it's the fact that it's also connected to the PC, so it's also asking more of your PC and making the quality bad.
That's true. My PC is like on its last legs.
Damn. Damn.
Hmm?
Leo forgot about the
Okay.
red
So
envelopes,
basically,
and he was like, "Oh, I was too busy to make them," and like, you could have just got some from Nomii. It's on the group chat. Leo forgot to get red envelopes.
it's true though. I feel like my red envelopes, if I got this, like, okay, so my goal when I made these envelopes were what kind of envelopes would have wanted as a child? Because when I was younger and every year my mom gave me like lunar red envelopes, they were always like your very typical ones that you could buy in like a pack of 20 and like the same horse and like I don't know, it was red, it was gold, it was whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like if like middle school or elementary school Nomi got like an anime red envelope
Didn't
with
you go to
money inside,
a Hello Kitty one once? I think I remember you talking
yeah,
about
but
Hello.
I was in like I was in like college at that time, so it's like eh. I still collect it, but like the hype wasn't as great. So now I'm like, I will just make it my own. Also, hi Missy.
Hi
How are
Missy, how
you?
are you?
Lunar New Year. So now I'm just like, yeah, I will make what the envelopes that I wanted when I was younger. But I feel like if someone bought it, like I wouldn't give this away. I'd keep it for myself.
Um,
Just personally. How are you doing, Missy? But yeah, what I learned from doing this is there's a lot of tiny, I don't know if you can see, but like there's a lot of tinier. Oh gosh, it's so blurry. It's so bad. This camera quality is terrible. Um, there's like little stuff that you have to pick out. It's easier to pick them all out at like the little ones and put them in a spot that's a bigger one that you also have to pick out. I don't know. So for all the little ones around her neck, I just pick it out and I know I'm gonna get rid of the face right here. So get it all in one. It's a lot easier. But still, even working like maybe doing 4 or 5, I can feel it in my back, and the next day my back hurts like really badly. So I feel like the amount of work to make these envelopes is really annoying because like if you think about it, the background, especially the Honkai ones, I don't or the Genshin ones too, like this one, the Honkai, like they're printed first on a printer, but then I have to seal it with a sealant spray outside because if I don't, then the ink runs and it smears. So then I have to wait for it to dry, and then you have to do the silhouette, and then you have to like cut the silhouette, pick the silhouette, and then you transfer the stuff, and it's both sides, right? So like, I can't sell it for that cheap, because then I'm like working for negative money. But I feel kind of, I was telling Cronus this, is that like I have been getting people on Instagram who have been seeing my videos, like my TikToks and stuff, and like they're like, "Oh, these are so cool. Can I buy some?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, sure." Like they're on my Etsy. And then they go, "Can I get 30 or can I get 50?" There was a guy that was like, "Can I get 50?" And I was like, "I can make 50, but I am one person working on this. It's not going to be fast.
That's
And also, it's going to be pretty expensive, right?" Cuz like I can offer you a deal if you buy in bulk, but like that's not profit that I'm making. I'm losing money because, I still have to make it, right? And so he was like, the guy was like, "Wait, it's not like, a pack of whatever. It's just one." And I'm like, "Yeah, cuz it's not like you buy it wholesale, right? Like I don't have like a manufacturer printing these out. I understand that they're just, paper, but like I'm making them by hand." And he was like, "Oh, let me ask my friends." And I don't know why it's such a surprise because this other guy, he was from Hong Kong, and he was like, "Hey," he DM'd me on Instagram, which is so weird because I didn't see the message until 5 days later because Instagram hid it. I don't know. I think Instagram thought that it was
about.
spam. So I didn't see it. Yeah, so I didn't get a notification, and I didn't see it until I physically went to hidden requests and I saw it. And the guy was like, "Hey, I saw your Uma Usume like red envelopes. Do you think you can ship them to like Hong Kong by the 16th?" And I saw it on like the 12th, and I was like, and he
Nope.
wants 30. And I was like, I could if I stay up for like 2 nights making it, because on the 12th I also had a convention. So I was like, I can do express shipping, because he was like, "I'm willing to pay for expedited shipping." And I was like, I can do that. I can't guarantee it will arrive by the 16th because it takes 1 to 3 business days for, express shipping. And I didn't even tell him the price. I was just like, "And also 30? That's it's pretty, it's 3 digits, right?" And so he got back to me. He was like, "Oh, sorry. I think I'm going to have to pass on this because, it's kind of too late, time-wise. But thank you anyways." I'm like, "Yeah, no problem. Happy Lunar New Year." And then in my mind, I'm like, if I see something, I was kind of like complaining to Cronus about this. It's like, if I see something, and I see it all the time on TikTok or Instagram, a reel or something that like an artist has made, a sticker or like a sticker sheet or something, right? That I really like, I don't message them. I go to their profile and I see if they have a link for their store, like on a Big Cartel or Etsy or whatever, right? And
Yeah.
usually there's a link. And then I just go and buy it
Or
there.
their
I
own
don't
domain.
DM them and ask them. Yeah, but I don't message them on Instagram or TikTok and ask them. Like, that's so weird to me. Maybe I'm just antisocial and an introvert, but I was just like, that's so weird.
No,
Thank you for the hydrate,
that's
Misty.
weird.
Thank you for the posture check and the head pats as well. But like, I started questioning if I was the weird one because this isn't the first time it's happened. And specifically for red envelopes, it's happened like 3 times for specifically the red envelopes. So I'm like, I really like making them. They look really cool, but I don't know if it's worth I don't know. Maybe the guys are just really weird. Like, cuz I feel like I'm being more defensive about them, about like, this is why they're priced so much. I'm not, this is the reason why, of all the work that goes in, it actually takes more work to make a red envelope than it does to make a keychain. Because the keychain, I just draw the design and I go to a manufacturer. But the envelope, I make everything myself. So it takes longer. And I don't know. I just feel bad because usually if you think about a red envelope, unless if you want to keep it for yourself, you give them to people with money inside. So they're not usually worth that much because you're giving it away, right? Like it's easy to buy in bulk. And usually have, if you're very, very like celebrate with your extended family, you usually have lots of cousins and kids and whatever to like, give them to. So most people would buy like a pack of 20 or 30, right? But I'm like, I don't have 20 on stock. I make like 4 at most, right?
The thing
Like, I'm not
is,
saying like I
they
don't
saw
want to. I can make.
they saw
Mhm.
your post about the red envelopes, but if they actually saw it, they saw that you were the one making it by hand because
Right.
you show that. So like,
Well,
why were they like, oh, you make them by hand? Like, if you actually saw the
like,
post.
well, they don't ask me like, "Oh, why is it so expensive?" Right?
No,
Or
no, I know,
they
but
don't say
I'm
like,
talking about the guy when you said that you are the one making them by hand. The first one.
mm, he oh, no, he didn't say that. So I'm the one that said, "Oh, it's
Yes,
so
yes.
basically what happened was he bought some envelopes for me for Year of the Dragon. He bought like 15. And
Them.
I didn't have a very good experience with him because he ordered it through my Etsy. So he knows I have an Etsy. He ordered it, like 15 of them, and then he asked for expedited shipping. And he was like, these need to get here by this time. And I told him it's 2 days before Lunar New Year. Because of where I live and where you live, you're not gonna get it the next day, even with expedited shipping. Like, that's just not possible. And I was right. It got there a day later. And I was like, I remember being really stressed out about it and being like, oh, I hope, like, everything's okay. Like, but to be fair, you're ordering envelopes like 2 days before Lunar New Year. It's not gonna, like, you have to account. It's like ordering your Christmas present in 2 days before Christmas. Like, it's not gonna get there. I'm not Amazon, you know? And so I remembered like being very ick about him. And he got it. He was like, oh, they arrived. Thank you so much, the day after New Year's. And I was just like, well, what can you do, right? And he didn't even leave a review. Like, he didn't. So I was like, you know what? I'd rather have no review than a negative review. So whatever. But then he kept pestering me. So that was Year of the Dragon. That was 2 years ago. Or 3 years ago at this point. Also, hi, Dravestic. Welcome, welcome. Let me give you a shout out. How are you doing? Um, so last year it was Year of the Snake, and to be fair, I was late on that year. It crept up on me. I was not expecting it, and I was like, you know what? Let's keep this tradition going. Let's make more envelope. But I only did 2 characters, and they were kind of eh. Um, but I put them up, and he keeps messaging me. He's like, "Hey, so I really love the red envelopes. Like, they were such a hit. Like, are you gonna make more? Are you gonna make more?" And I'm like, yeah, eventually, if you follow my Etsy, you will see when new things pop up. Like, because I'm always updating the store, I'm always making new products. But he keeps messaging me on Instagram for some reason. And I'm like, okay. And on my Instagram, I'm not per se doxing myself, but it is very easy to see where I'm from because I kind of revamped my Instagram to be more of like an artist thing, right? So people come up to me at conventions and they're like, "Oh, do you have any socials I can follow?" Usually I give them my Instagram. Or I also use my Instagram to see like what local events are around me, and I also keep people updated with like what events I'll be at, right? So if you look between the lines, it's like, yeah, okay, I'll know where you live, but like I figured I'm not that big, and if people want to stalk me and you actually find me, then like good on you. Like whatever. I've kind of given up. And so like on my Instagram, on my stories, I usually post when I'm at an event and I'm like, at my booth setup or like what I'm selling or what new stuff I have. And he always responds to them being like, "Where is this? Where is this?" And I'm like, "Are you gonna be here?"
The
As
thing
this event is
is,
happening? I don't understand. I'm so confused why he wants to be right. And I'm just like, and I've told him multiple times, I'm like, this is a local event. However, if you still want to purchase stuff, all of the stuff will be on my Etsy. So you can purchase them on Etsy and I will
the
mail them
thing
to you.
is,
You
you
don't
can
have to be.
see where that you are in different countries by the price of shipping on Etsy. It literally
Not
says on
so
Etsy. And he I bought on
that
Etsy,
is
so like,
true.
what the hell? Sorry.
That is true. I won't be too active if you don't mind. I'm doing some work while listening to your stories. No problem. This is exactly what this type of stream is for. We're all doing, arts and crafts and we're yapping. That's pretty much it.
No, Nomii is yapping.
But
I'm just reacting to
basically,
it.
okay, but I'm not done. So this is like maybe after the first or second time where he's like, "Hey, what event is this?" And like, I can't. So he always says, "What event is this?" And then he says, "I can't wait to get more of your envelopes." And I always responded with, "This is a local event, but if you're interested, like all of the stuff that I'm selling are available on my Etsy." And he just says, "Oh, okay." And I'm like, I don't understand. Okay. And at first I was like really concerned because I'm like, I know where he lives, right? And he obviously knows where I live because he bought the envelope. Like it has a return address on it, and I have, right? So like it's sort of
Mm-hmm.
like I won't see, I'll close my eyes if you close your eyes, sort of like when you're doing commissions, right? And I was just like, there is a very big distance. I would be very surprised to see you fly unless you, right? So I was getting really concerned, like, what does he mean by like maybe I'll go one day? Because he's always been like, oh, that's so cool. Maybe I'll stop by and see you one day. And I'm like, that's really weird. And I think
Creepy.
I think he must have realized how awkward it sounded because he sent a photo and it was inside of like a plane, like a cockpit, right? And I was like, okay, that makes a lot more sense and I feel a lot safer because he's a flight attendant. That makes sense that you could fly anywhere in at least, continental US. Like you could fly and it won't be weird because you'll just pick up a shift, right? So I'm like, okay, that feels less stalker. Thank you for clarifying that. Thank you so I was getting so scared. So I was like, okay, maybe this guy just really likes Genshin envelopes and has friends who loves Genshin, I guess, right? But when I first started making it, I priced it really low, around like $6 to $7, and I realized that like I wasn't making that money back with the amount of time that it takes to make the envelope. So I upped the price, and I think he was like, "Oh, I want to buy more for Year of the Horse." So I was like, "Okay, they're on Etsy again. Like you can go through Etsy." And he was like, "Oh, well, like I want to buy a lot. So like if it's easier for you, can I just pay you through PayPal to like avoid like the Etsy fees and stuff like that?" Which is a genuine question. Like, if I'm okay with that usually if you're buying a lot of stuff because the fees are crazy. But I was
Creepy
like,
too.
oh, uh, my PayPal would be the one that I tie in with Nomizu, right? So like that's a business PayPal, so it would still go through goods and services, like friends and family. Like it's my personal. And he's like, oh, then what's your personal PayPal? And I'm like, the word personal is
Okay,
there
we are back to
because
the stalker.
it's personal. And I was just like, I just didn't respond because at the time I was at a convention, so I just stopped responding and I just never replied. And then I uploaded a video about, the Uma Uzume envelopes. And this is where people started DMing me, being like, oh, I really like your envelopes, or like they look really pretty. And like, I would love to have one. And I always tell them, like, they are available on Etsy. And he came back, he's like, I would like 50. And I was like, that's that's a lot. That's like $500 because I priced them at $10 an envelope, and because like Etsy takes at least $1.50 per on fees, right? And so I'm like, I'm not getting that entire $10. And so he was like, wait, it's just one, like not a pack? And I'm like, yeah, because they're made in house. They're not going through a manufacturer. I'm hand making every single one. So like he didn't say like why is it so expensive, or he didn't outright say like it's not worth it, but that's kind of like the read between the lines that I got was like, wait, why is it that much for only just one? And I had to explain like
Yeah,
because
my
I
thing
make
is,
everything myself.
he had already ordered from you, and again, if he had seen the videos, he would know. So,
Yeah, that's the thing that I was just kind of weirded out by was just like it wasn't like a one-time thing. It's over and over again, and I'm
Every
just
year.
like, this isn't. Yeah, every year, and even not every year, like multiple times a year, he'll be like, "Hey, is there more lunar envelopes coming?" Right? Hi, Zeph. Oh
Hi
my
Zaf, how
gosh.
are you? Thank you for the resub.
Happy New Year! The Happy Lunar New Year. Look, Zeph, I'm making more Uma Usames. You know? How you doing? I hope you had lots of yummy food and had a great celebration. But yeah, no, it's because he messages like multiple times during the year. Like randomly in July, he'll be like, "Hey, would love to have more, are you planning on making more envelopes?" And I'm like, "Dude, it's July. I'm not making envelopes till like December." Like, I don't plan that much ahead. Also, hi Digi, thank you so much. Oh, for the mustache. Yes, yes. Look at this glorious mustache.
Distinguished gentleman.
How are you doing? I'm good. Just woke up preparing for work. Ooh, good luck at work with your work shift. Oh gosh. But yeah, no. So like because of that, I got like really just kind of like second guessing, like, is it too expensive? Is this like a decent price? Would people buy it for this price? I don't know. Oh, thank you. Hi, Zitama. Let me give you a shout out as well. Nya, thank you so much for the Nya redeem. Also, Happy New Year. Totally didn't forget. Yeah, Happy Lunar New Year. Bless you, Nya.
Thank you.
Yeah, it is. It's okay. It's everything's today. Carnival's today. Mardi Gras today.
Mardi
There's a
Gras and
lot of stuff
Carnival are
today,
the
yeah.
same.
And like, I didn't realize how, because I grew up in New Orleans, I that was just normal for me. I didn't really question it. Yeah, I thought Mardi Gras was like anywhere. It just seemed like a really cool, holiday. And the weeks leading up to it, we would always have King's Cake, and there was lots of cool floats. And even as like a kid, and you couldn't go like clubbing and partying, it was still really cool. Seeing the floats, seeing the parade. Sometimes you could be part of the parades. That was really cool. And they threw like, not only did they throw beads, they threw plushies. There was one time I got
What?
money. I got a Ziploc envelope of money. I was so happy. I got a full $5. I was like, holy crap. It was really fun. It's probably more fun now that I can drink. I wish I could, go back and visit one day. But like, I celebrated it every year. It was just normal for me, yeah. And so like until I moved to States, I was just like, what do you mean the rest of the country doesn't celebrate this obviously super cool, you know, holiday?
Because New Orleans is has a lot of
It's
French
it
influence.
is
That's
so
why.
different. Yeah, but like as a kid, I was just like cool holiday, I didn't really question it. Um and now I'm
Yeah, it's
like,
like me. What do you mean you don't celebrate? You don't know what it's Carnival? Because
oh,
again, it's also a big thing here and in a lot of other countries in Europe.
mhm.
So like
Yeah, so like,
one thing is like the 4th of July, that's an American thing. Another thing is Carnival that is celebrated in different European countries and we know, and also like Brazil and everything, and other countries besides. Um Europe, like Brazil as a big one. So yeah, and then Mochi was like, what is that? I'm like, yeah. And then I started learning
yeah,
English and then I learned that Carnival in English is very different than what Carnival
yes.
actually is. Your
Very
carnival
different.
is like a fair, like
Hmm.
a fair to just have fun and everything. Which, like, yes, carnival is to have fun, but it's not a fair. Like, and US,
Yeah.
you also have like a lot of circus related
Hmm.
stuff to it. No, because like normally carnival with you is also related to circus, so it's weird. I think Zeph
it
also
just has
knew
a
what it
different
was.
imagery. It just has a different imagery in our heads, I feel like. Also we had nyangol as always. Oh, yeah, my mom made nyangol and I looked and I said, yeah, I don't think I'm making that today. Uh, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if I could go buy some. I don't know. It's not a lot of places that sell Asian stuff. I think we try to copy from both. So our carnival has fairs and the usual carnival stuff. I think like when you say carnival here to the average American, they'll think like Ren Fair carnival, or
Yeah, no.
they'll think of like a circus carnival, like not Mardi Gras. Like if you say like I
Yeah, that
like the
was
way that
how
we
I had to
describe
explain to
carnival,
like
more like
Nomii and
Mardi
others.
Gras.
It's like Mardi Gras. I remember it
Yeah,
was.
it like if you say Mardi Gras, that is a very different, completely different image than like if you say carnival to like a person in the States here. And so, then I moved and I was like, what do you mean the rest of the world doesn't celebrate this amazing holiday? What
No,
do
the
you mean
rest of
I
the
will
world
no longer get
celebrates.
free plushies and
No, no.
money,
The thing is, the rest of the world celebrates. A lot of
but
other
not
countries in the world celebrates. However, in the state, no, only that one. Sorry,
yeah,
Nomi.
and I moved to different states, so I'm like, but it's sort of like that thing where you don't realize how amazing it is until you don't have it anymore, and you're just like, oh, well, that sucks. So yeah, no, there was one year, I don't know if it was legal. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if it was legal. But it was also like early 2000s, so like different times, I guess. Maybe the rules changed or what could be like, given out and thrown. But I distinctly remember getting a $5 bill in a Ziploc bag and it was like thrown from a float and I caught it. Because when I was younger, I would sit on my dad, like he would
It
carry
may
me, like,
also
on
be
his
the
shoulder.
fact that things were cheaper before. Now it's more difficult to people give money like that too.
Maybe. Not in this economy.
Mm-hmm.
But even not just like, Mardi Gras, but like just the environment, like I grew up around the French Quarter. I grew up like jazz and, you know, ghost hunts and I don't know, it was just very normal to me. I grew up around like like plantation like huge plantation museum. I guess they're museums now, right? Like and like when I was younger, they didn't really frame it as like this is like there was history there, but it was more of like it was like a tour, I guess would be more like it. Like the whole entire plantation was like open. So it was kind of crazy to see the difference because I moved north. And so it was really different to see how not even just like what was around me, but also in the textbooks, how different it was written. And I didn't really question that, because, what second, third grader, fourth grader questions that, and like, you just kind of read what you were taught. And then it wasn't until I moved and I was reading, the different textbook that I was like, oh, it's taught really differently. It's really interesting. I don't know. Maybe it's different now as well. Like I haven't been back in like years, but I don't know. I distinctly remember the main street that my family drove every day for me to go to school, and it was named after a Confederate general. And they had like a huge statue of him on a horse. It was a very I wonder if it's still named that. I know the school that I went to changed the name, and if I say the school, it's probably doxing me, but they changed the name because I think the guy that it was named after that founded the school was like a very not great guy. And I think they were like, hey, we don't want to be associated with everything that he stands for, so they changed it. I didn't know that. I was trying to search up my school, and I was like, why does my school not exist anymore? But yeah, no, it's crazy because the elementary school that I went to no longer exists. It was flooded during Katrina, and now if you look at where it is, it was never like cleaned up. I think they just kind of abandoned the neighborhood, so it kind of looks like a ghost town slash haunted. Like, have you seen a school that is no longer in use? It's haunted. It's scary haunted. Like there is ghost here haunted. Which is crazy because in my memory, I'm like, oh hey, I played on that, blacktop. I played on that playground. And now it looks scary.
And now you couldn't go there. Like once there was this cave that was so crazy, and now he's haunting the hallways.
It was Yeah, no, it's crazy because I have my memories of the place. And then I look on like Google Images to see pictures. I'm like, that's a different place. And when I say like haunted, it's like Waverly, like dilapidated, like no one, is looking after it. It's flooded and they never really cleaned it up. And so like all of the classrooms are like left in that state. I mean, obviously it's like dirt and, dust and everything, but like all of the desks and the chairs, they're still there. They're just like toppled over. It's really, really jarring to see. I don't know. It's crazy. I don't like it. But yeah, no, like I think majority of it was like there were things that I experienced as a kid that I just thought was like plenty normal and I didn't really question it. And then I moved and I was like, oh, this doesn't exist in any other part of the United States. um, why don't you guys celebrate it? Like, but then I thought about, I'm like, if everyone else celebrates like Mardi Gras, then it's not the same, and they probably wouldn't do it right. I don't know. Thank you for the posture check. But yeah, if anyone gets to experience Mardi Gras or Carnival, but like not American Carnival, I highly recommend it.
Hey Danka, how are you?
I think
Danka, do you celebrate Carnival? Slash Mardi Gras?
the who and the what now. People around here do. I wonder.
See, I told you.
I don't know.
People in Europe, though, they know what Carnival is. It's not like.
Well, like I know it as Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
And like I personally, well, I guess I don't celebrate it anymore. It's kind of
Yeah, me
hard because
too.
it's not like you could just stroll into your local grocery store and be like, I want a king's cake. They'll be like, what the fuck? It's so funny when I explain to people, like, I used to eat cake when I was a kid, and there would be a baby inside. And whoever gets the baby wins. And they'll be like, what the fuck?
Oh, but like I think
explain,
I
like-
think also like Spanish-speaking countries also have that that is similar to Portugal in terms of King's Day, and because for us it's something we eat on King's Day and Christmas time. I think for them it's more like on King's Day. France also has but I don't think if it's for Mardi Gras only.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's like multiple celebrations. Because I know Christmas, right? Like,
Yeah, I told you, you get like or a toy or like a little trinket inside. It means you win, or you just get a fava bean and you just, well, it's a fava bean, so you can't expect that much. You just lose. I don't
but
like
like,
fava beans.
yeah, it's only sold in like the bakeries of
Hmm.
Louisiana. I don't think I've seen King's Cake anywhere else.
I don't know if anyone here have eaten fava beans. They smell really bad when cooked. I could never bring myself to eat them because they smell really bad.
Like stinky tofu.
Like I will most of the time I know when my mother is doing it because I can smell it. I'm like, I'm not eating that.
You're like, get that away.
Yeah.
Kids go door to door for candy here. Isn't that Halloween? Wait.
For me that is All Saints Day. We do that on All Saints Day.
Yeah, I'm like, that's for us. That's just Halloween. I don't know. I don't.
No, it depends on. That's the thing. There's a lot of things similar, but you know, just different times, different countries, different
I
things.
would want free candy. Any excuse for free candy. You know what's crazy? It's like maybe it's like the neighborhood that I live in, but like not a lot of people go trick or treating for like the past couple of years. I think now what happens is usually in like apartment complexes and stuff like that, there's like a gathering and it'll be like organized and they'll be like, okay, we'll have like a little afternoon party, bring all your kids here, they'll just get candy. They don't go door to door, I feel like. Also, hi,
Look,
Cindy. Welcome
because
to the
I know
stream.
it's celebrated in Europe in several countries, okay? So yes, I knew you'd know what it was. It's like, because like Carnival is not like the 4th of July that Americans think everyone celebrates it when it doesn't, you know? And what Jill is saying, Rosca de Reyes, I think that's, I don't know if that's Italian, if that's French, but it's basically like, here we call it bourrée, basically king's cake. So yeah, it depends. Again, we don't eat it here on Mardi Gras Carnival. We eat it King's Day and Christmas, like from Christmas to King's Day, more or less. So yeah. And thank you for
Yeah,
the
to be
packet.
fair, I like don't know a lot about the history of Mardi Gras because like as a kid, you know, it's basically in school, you'll just like the weeks leading up to it, you got a lot of cake, a lot of sweets, and what kid is not going to say yes to free dessert? And then, you know, there'll be lots of parades and sometimes, you know, depending, you can also sign up to be part of the parade. You get assigned a float. You can help design and make the float. You dress up, you throw stuff, you beads and whatever. I don't know. It was really fun even as a kid. And, you know, now as an adult you could probably drink, which is more fun and party. I left Louisiana before like
You could
I was
drink.
old enough to get yeah, so like all the partying, all like the clubs, all the cool stuff, like I didn't get to really experience. It's funny because I still have friends who live there and I see like their stories and stuff and it's like lit. I'm like
Yeah, it's crazy right now here.
I don't think I would that would be me. I think I'd just be at home. But good for you.
That was me. That was me yesterday. They were like, "So we are going out, right?" I'm like, "No,
Yeah, right?
no, I don't." Like,
I see
the
all
thing is,
their stories.
I got home and I went to sleep, and before going to sleep I saw a message. I was like, "So we are going out, right?" I'm like, "I told you no before, please no. Let me sleep."
D is me.
And she was like, okay. And my friend was like, "Okay, rest. I'll make you go out another time." Just like, let me be at home. I don't even drink.
I just want to be home and comfy. No, I get
Hmm.
that.
Also, the reason why you're saying I'm on point is because like Carnival is something I grew up with. Um, because I don't know if you can see it, but I'm European. I'm Portuguese. It's something I grew up here. That's also I know about the King's Cake. And when Nomi told me about it, I was like, oh, that's really similar to King's Cake. And I know because it's Mardi Gras and Carnival, and it's a little bit similar to all we have here. I kind of know about it too because I also like sometimes I try to Google it because I want to know as well. But also, it's also Lunar New Year, so on that I can't help you anything. That's good to know me.
The thing with like Lunar New Year is I feel like my family celebrates a very, very simplistic version of it. And I think part of it is that they get lazy, but also I think part of it is that we don't live in a primarily Asian neighborhood or community. There, my mom does have friends that she's made that, it's there's not a place that you go and you can get Asian groceries and stuff. You would have to drive at least like 3 hours to do so, right? So it's not like New York City or San Francisco or Chinatown. There's no Chinatown. There's no place that like there's lion dancing and like a big community, right? So it seems very low key, which is crazy because it's the one it's the biggest holiday, quote unquote, that my family celebrates compared to like Thanksgiving or Christmas or even, American New Year. But they usually, my mom just makes like either noodles or dumplings, and then there's the whole home ball. When I was younger, my parents used to make my brother and I dress up like traditionally, like qipao and everything, and they would make us like bow and recite the whole thing, to get like our red envelopes. And now it's just like, yo, I transferred money to your bank account. There's not even a physical red envelope at this point. Like it's gone. And then, like we don't really have extended family close to us to visit or to hang out. And, so we don't really have that. And also, like, Lunar New Year in China, at least, it's a big holiday. It's their biggest holiday. So people take off of work for like 2 weeks, right? Right? Like it's like Christmas, I guess. So for 2.5 weeks, people are traveling home to see their extended family. It's like the one time. It's like Chinese Thanksgiving. We don't really travel to visit relatives. It's just my immediate family, so we don't really do anything. It's very low key. it's
Oh
so
yeah, here is
it's
also
so low
big.
key. And these past few years, yeah, and then these past few years, it's just, my brother and I are even home anymore because we moved out, we're growing up. So, like, it's even lower key. It's just like, yeah, remember the day. And, I gotta call my parents later tonight and be like, 新年快乐, say all that, and then, like, peace out.
But yeah, here in terms of days off is like it might depend on the company you work for, but at least in school you have basically on Friday we have classes, but we don't really have that much because we have like the school parade for the carnival and everything. So classes are there, but not really. It's like more like time
It's
just to
like
have fun.
classes.
Yeah, classes. Um, then depends also on the teachers too. Then you go weekend, and then you have 3 days of carnival vacation. That is Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Basically, carnival Monday, Past Tuesday, and Ash Wednesday. And then you go to school 2 days, and then you go to home again because it's weekend again. And sometimes people like take some people can and put vacation on these 3 days. but then there's like 5 day vacation, and then they just go because
I just
the carnival
I just
the
can't.
because the day of carnival is also a holiday.
Hmm. Like I just can't imagine someone like in the work environment that we have now in corporate America. I can't imagine you going up to your boss and being like, "All right, I won't be going to work for the next 2 weeks because I celebrate Lunar New Year." Like that's just your boss would be like, "I can give you maybe like a day," you know? Like I don't I guess depending on where you work
If you
as well.
It depends on
Like
where you work and also if you have vacations, because here we have like 22 days of vacations. It's also depending on the corporation, can also have like the whole month of August.
right.
Um,
Like when I worked corporate, we got 1 day off for Christmas. Like you could get if you were really lucky, it
yeah,
was
no.
seniority. You had to apply for the rest of the week off, and it was like, if you were really lucky, you could get like maybe a couple days off or you work from home. But like I can't imagine because like yes, people are overworked in China and probably Japan and
We're
other
also
countries which I
overwork
can't speak
here.
of. Yeah, like the work-life balance is definitely different, and I can't attest to it because I've never worked there. But like, at least for China, I know because I have relatives, right? Like, it's crazy, but they do get 2 weeks off of, Lunar New Year, which I guess in Japan is like Golden Week or whatever, right? Like
Yeah, I think
they
it's Golden Week here.
they do have holidays. It's just the big holidays, right? But like in America, like Christmas is huge. I can't,
Yeah,
depending
here
on
is
where you
also
work.
like
If you
Christmas is
work,
also like 2 weeks, because then is
yeah,
like
like
New Year.
if you work in like a remote,
Normally,
right?
yeah,
If you
normally
work
when
from home,
people from human resources, they take those 2 weeks
hmm
off vacation.
yeah.
If you work on human
But
resources,
like,
you're just gone.
but if you work like retail, if you work
Yeah,
like
you're stuck. Yeah,
lower,
yeah.
right? Like there is no way you could take 2 weeks off and just be like peace out, which is crazy. Like I don't know, work-life balance is. Mm-hmm. I talked
It's
about
just
remote last night.
it just
Yeah.
depends where you work on. The Semana Santa here is on Easter. So, for example, or the Friday before Easter is Holy Friday, Sexta-feira Santa. That week is the Semana Santa here. Yeah. Because again, because some of our religion is also relate our celebrations and things is also related to religious. So basically, Carnival it also is Fat Tuesday, which is the day that you consume a lot of things, and then Ash Wednesday is when you start doing fasting. Um, However, because it's like Ash Wednesday is the first day of Lent. However, in Portugal, we have been doing people, especially people more religious, has been doing more like, oh, I'm just gonna abdicate of this during this time. Um, in my case, my grandma always make me. My grandma from my father's side, she was really she was really strict on that, so she forced me to eat fish. So yeah, because fish was better than eating meat, and because I liked fish less, I should have eat fish because it was Lent time. And then the Lent goes until Easter, and then Easter is when you eat a lot again, and your fasting is done.
Again.
I keep like
Yeah,
I
when I
just
was
remember complaining
younger,
about it.
when I was younger, like again, there wasn't really a lot of history lesson of like why we celebrate Mardi Gras. It was more of like, woohoo, Mardi Gras, let's party. And I never questioned it because I just got cake in class every day, and I was like, I'm not
So
complaining.
here it's normal for grandmas, at least from my generation, being very religious. So I had two very religious grandmas. However, my grandma from my father's side was way more religious than my grandma from my mother's side, to the point where if she was babysitting us when my parents were like in work meetings at night, she would make me and my sister pray before bed. she was the one who read Santa for me and my sister, saying that Santa doesn't exist and it's Jesus Christ that gives us the presents on his birthday, which never made sense to me.
That's hilarious. Dee had to pray before she went to bed every night as a like with your
If
grandma was
she was,
babysitting.
yeah.
You know what I had to do before I went to bed as a kid? I had to recite I had to recite the Pinyin graph. That is a poster that was taped on the back of my door. Every night before bed, my mom would have a pencil and she would point and she's like, "You're not going to bed until you can pronounce every single letter." And I would be like, "Bo po mo fo de te no lo," and I would have to recite every single character sound. And then when I got older, people would be like, "Wow, Nomii, your Chinese is so good. There's no accent. How do you pronounce everything so clear?" Me, yeah, I wasn't allowed to sleep. I had to say the words properly before my mom let me sleep. There was no praying. It seems to have a lot of similar things. I mean, that's fair. Like, yeah. What Cronus said.
Yeah, like that was also what I was answering to Zitama. Like, Zitama is from a country that was colonized by Spanish people. Spain and Portugal are seen as brothers because of all the fights we did. And because Spain is right there next to us, is the only country that does border Portugal. So, you know. Plus, there is also the language Portuñol that is spoke at the borders of the countries. Ernest, please stop calling me colonizer, please. If you call me colonizer, you have to do the same to Nomii.
Me?
Yeah, because China also colonized a lot of countries.
I mean, technically speaking,
Hi, Ari. How are you?
Korean. Also, hello. Hi, Ari. Welcome.
What's up?
Happy
How
Lunar
are
New
you?
Year.
How was your stream? Happy Lunar New Year. I was not able to. And Carnival, I was not able to work there. I was going to say Happy New Year, and then I was like, wait, something's missing there.
It's okay.
It's okay, don't worry. How are you? How was your stream? Are you going to rest now? See? Another one that was on the gacha life.
Wait. Oh, I'm going to sleep.
Ooh.
Good night. Sleep well.
Rest well.
Sweet dreams.
We don't die today neither, we marry tomorrow. That's the thing we say here when people speak at the same time.
Oh.
We don't die today
like,
and we don't get married tomorrow.
Fight?
Yeah. No, just because we spoke at the same time.
Oh.
When two people speak at the same time here is like, oh, we don't die today neither, we get married tomorrow.
We just say, Jinx, you owe me a soda.
Damn.
Oh no, wait, you cried on the Woo story? Oh no.
I cried in Genshin too.
Oh, you cried during Oh, I didn't cry because I was gonna say, what's the other game? Honkai? And I was like, wait, I don't play Honkai. I was like, I didn't cry.
You have Arknights now. Wait, maybe Lee will be spawned.
I don't play that either.
I feel like Lee will be spawned.
Leo is probably dead. I'm gonna be real.
No, he drank coffee.
AM.
He drank coffee.
That's true. Oh my gosh, Vietnamese coffee too. Oh, I took one sip of Vietnamese coffee. I was so awake. That thing is, it is very, very, very
powerful.
Strong. Yeah, it's condensed. Also, hi Choco. Oh my gosh, happy Lunar New Year, Choco.
Hi Choco, how are you? Happy New Year. Again!
I mean, it's fine.
Happy Lunar New Year.
In Chinese, we just say 新年快乐, which literally translates to Happy
and Happy
New
Carnival.
Year.
Feliz Carnaval.
Oh yeah. Wait, Choco, are you going to Any carnival celebrations? Oh, I guess okay, true. If you're Kanto, you would say 恭喜发财. Mm-mm-mm. I like how Cronus replied as if he knew how to say.
He tried his best.
Happy Chinese New Year. Yeah, you too, you as
What
well. Good
matters
night, good
was his
night.
intention.
Best intention. He told Mocha really proudly, "Oh, I learned bad words in Kanto."
Hi, Miyu!
And she was like, "Yeah, what'd you learn?" And he goes, "I forgot." I was like, "Oh, yeah."
Thank you, Aries. Sleep well. Hi, Shoko. Bye, Shoko.
That's sometimes me as well. I'm not doing any celebration. I'm just wishing people well. My mom messaged the family chat, and she said, "Oh, let me pull it up." She said, "Auspicious year of the horse," and I was like, "Okay, mom, you could just say." She had to say it in English because my brother can
Doesn't.
speak and listen, but he can't read and type very well in Chinese. And so the family group chat is very much in English, which sometimes pretty sure when you put that through Google Translate, it's very not, it sounds funny.
Did you just call out your parent on using Google Translate?
Mom probably does. Because there would be times where, for example, we were on a family group call, last weekend, and my mom was trying to say something. She couldn't really. She was like, and then I heard her. I was like, she's on her phone Googling it. Also, it's really funny because it's Year of the Horse. I love this. It's Year of the Horse, and so this year on everywhere in China, you just see Draco Malfoys everywhere, and I
Wait,
love that.
what?
Leo would hate it. Leo would hate it, but I love it. It's
Why?
because in Mandarin, how they pronounce Malfoy is
Mm.
Ma Fo, and Ma Fo sounds like wealth, ma like the horse, and fa like wealth, and so they just stuck Draco Malfoy's like Tom Felton's image everywhere on Lunar New Year, like celebrate like lanterns and signs and banners and stuff. And it's really funny because it's the same photo. It's his second year where he has the slick back hair, and it's on like all of the foods everywhere. And so I'm just like, it's really funny seeing like a bunch
I
of
think you
Draco
need to send that to
Malfoys.
Leo. I feel like you need to send that to Leo.
Oh, I saw it on TikTok. Okay, I have to send it to him. It's really funny, and it's really funny that it works out. I'm clipping and sending it right now. You know what? Let me see if I can find it. I'll send it to Leo. Malfoy. Yeah, I just searched up Malfoy, and the first thing I saw was Malfoy Chinese New Year. So like a bunch of Lunar New Year celebration. It's just Chinese, like a bunch of like Chinese characters, and then just a picture of Draco Malfoy. Let me copy the link. And give it to Leo. Actually, I'll put it in the group chat just because it's funny.
But tag Leo.
So like I think it's because Cronus was getting a bunch of like TikToks of like, oh, you should do this, you should do that for like
Did you got
um
the you are now
I don't know.
a badass Chinese or a baddie Chinese? Because you've
No, it
seen
was like
those.
no. He got one that was like, oh, this is 5 things you should do to get luck, I guess, for the and it's very like don't wash your hair on the new year because you're washing away your luck. Don't clean the house during New Year because you're cleaning out your luck, like stuff like that.
Oh, I
And
got
then
that
it's
one
like,
too.
oh, yeah, I got that one. I keep getting those too. Why do you guys get this? I don't.
Well, to be
Um,
hey, my defense, I sent you one that I got once, so it should have been enough for you to spawn them. I don't
no,
know.
no, you don't understand.
I get all the
Okay,
Chinese
so
stuff and the
my
Filipino too.
TikTok,
I don't know why.
my TikTok has been full of figure skating
No.
because of the
What
Winter Olympics
happened?
that's going on, and I
Oh, I
keep
thought it
getting
was
them.
because of the fly.
No, no. I just really like figure. I like watching figure skating, and so
No,
I just
no,
keep
but
getting
what
them. And then
happened? Because I got one video of one figure skating making like homage to, I don't know how to say it in English, like honoring um like a presentation because of what happened to the flies with
oh
the
yeah,
kids.
Ilya, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
so
was the
like
first one that appeared to me and then
that
brought
that 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 was me. That was
others.
me.
Yeah.
No, that was 100% me because I reposted it, and then it kept going, and then because it was figure skating, I kept getting Yuzuru videos, and I was like, I'm never skipping a Yuzuru video, even though he's retired. So I just kept watching, and now my entire TikTok feed is just figure skating, and I was like, how did I get here? I've gotten so deep. I've gotten Yuri on Ice. I've made full circle. I've gone back to Yuri on Ice content. And then the other thing that I keep getting is ATEEZ's comeback, their new comeback. So like a lot of dance videos, a lot of like collabs, stuff like that, fan cams. And Mocho goes, "Who is this guy? And why is he everywhere on my TikTok? Is this Nomi's TikTok?"
Yes.
And
Yes,
I'm
it
like,
is.
yeah, so that's on. And I was just watching a video of AT's dancing, and I don't know how I got to your TikTok, but like I'm over here in my little
Well,
bubble.
I know Stray Kids come to my TikTok because of you.
I also Stray Kids did a Lunar New Year variety TV show, so like there's clips of that where they're dressed up in
No,
like
no,
books
no.
and
The thing
stuff.
is, now they appear normally, but how they spawned on mine was because of you.
Oh,
That's why when Felix was just ripping that
probably.
poor bunny apart, I got a
Oh,
lot of
yeah, no, that was
vid.
definitely me.
No, before you sent it to me, I had already seen a bunch of them because you had already brought Stray Kids to my
I
feed
haven't
somehow before
reposted it.
that. No, it took me a long time to finally found one of your reposts, but I kept saying it before. And I
It's
was
so
like, poor
funny.
bunny.
Look, I have curated my TikTok to be whatever my hyperfixation is at the moment. And I guess it's figure skating at the moment.
Meanwhile, just send random stuff to everyone. Oh no, no, I got a new hole on TikTok now. It's a raccoon dancing.
Oh my gosh, the raccoon dance! Oh, Cookie! I think the raccoon's name is Cookie.
I don't know. I
Don't
just
ask
keep
me how I
sending it.
know.
I just keep sending it to Cornus.
Specifically, if you see the Shakira one. That's the first one I saw, and it just keeps coming. There's also a squirrel.
A squirrel and the dog, yeah.
Oh yeah, the dog. I think I sent that one to Nomii. Funny enough, I have definitely seen it. I've never been jealous of a stuffed animal's ability to twerk.
I think the thing is, I don't think the raccoon is a stuffed animal. If he's a stuffed animal, someone cut his butt
Oh,
and put an hand on there because there is definitely a hand inside.
yeah, Cookie. I've seen them before, but now I get D. They came back. And then I keep getting Percy Jackson stuff because I
Oh,
think a
that's
new
because of
season
me.
is out.
That's yeah, but
No,
I
no,
keep
no,
sending
because
that to
oh,
you.
oh, okay. Because I'm sitting here like I haven't even finished season 1. In fact, I don't remember where I stopped in season 1. I think I need to rewatch it. I saw a trailer for season 3. I think
Yeah,
3,
it was already announced.
2,
Yes,
3,
3. 2
3,
already
and I
ended,
was
and
like,
3 was already announced.
okay,
We
so then it was 2. Okay, so then I saw clips of season 2. Then I saw season 2, and I was like, they're so old. Like, child actors grow up so fast. They look so old within like one season. Also, I saw who they casted for Nico D'Angelo, and I looked and I said, "Oh boy, kid, wait till you get through the angst."
I think I sent it once.
Yeah, it was they casted Bianca and Nico
At the same time, yeah.
at the same. They look like siblings.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw the kid and I was like, look how happy you look. That spark in your eye will be gone by the time you play Nico. I remember thinking that. I remember reading like the third book. Oh, I must have been in like high school. I was really young. I remember reading like the first book and thinking like this kid's kind of annoying. And then like
Now is your favorite.
between the third and fourth, I was just like, I love this kid. Shit happens to him, and I'm like, yes. It's really funny because if Leo ever read Percy Jackson, I think he would immediately be like, Nomii, is this your favorite character? We have to talk about this. You can't fix everyone.
I like Hannibal Chase.
Like Nico. I mean, who doesn't? I feel like the better question is who doesn't like Nico?
He's a poor little guy.
He's just a kid. Okay.
Oh yeah, and because of Mocha, from time to time I get leaked stuff.
That's true. I don't think it's Mocha though. I think it might also be Cronus and Crow for me. I
No,
can't I can't put all the blame on Mocha.
no, from Crow is other things. Um, this is my impression of an owl, or Bible remix
Oh,
of,
that's me. That's me.
or no, that's Crow. Crow keeps sending me a bunch of my impression of an owl, or the Bible remix thing, or the
Oh.
wrestling guy walking.
No, no, I definitely have reposted one that's like it caught me so off guard because there was a bunch of people doing it, right? That was like, this is my impression of an owl, blah blah blah, right? And it was like, this is my impression of an owl that sounds like Kronk. And I was not prepared, and
I
I
got it.
laughed, and I
No,
was like,
that
okay,
one,
yeah,
yeah, I
I'm
got
gonna
that one
joke
too.
that one.
Those crows that sent it to me again.
And then the other thing I keep getting is Critical Role stuff, which sucks because I keep spoiling stuff for myself, but I keep watching it. I'm like, haha, that's so funny. And then, yeah.
No, oh, I remember another one that keeps appearing to me. Is the K drama that I shared on group to tagging Brian.
Oh, yeah.
I keep getting that one, and I'm like, oh my god, I want to watch it because it looks like so silly, but like so best friend coded.
I keep getting, um,
It's the How
I
Dare
keep getting,
You drama.
Yeah, no, I keep getting that and also heated rivalries. I keep getting heated rivalry scenes, and I think it's because of Dan and Phil. Because I watch Dan and Phil, so I keep getting Dan and Phil clips, but then Dan and Phil watches and reacts to heated rivalry, so like maybe that's why? Or maybe like someone I follow just really likes heated rivalries? I don't know.
Mhm.
I haven't seen the show, but I kind of want to. Keep getting clips.
And now after some time, I got Quincy's Tavern again and tarot readings. Um,
Oh, of course. I always get like book recommendations, book talks.
no, I haven't got. Oh, from time to time, I get sent back to the bikers TikTok. Yeah, because there was a time that Sai was keep reposting stuff about that, so I got into a hole with bikers, motorbikers.
Oh.
There was one that had a kid, and it was really cute, and they dressed the kid as a bunny. It was a baby, and it was a baby just had been born. It was so adorable, and he was so happy with the baby. Like also the biker TikToks, they don't show their face; they have the helmet on.
Right, right. It's like the helmet,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I figured. I was like, oh. But then you said kid. I was like, this is not the biker content I was expecting.
Yeah, because he was like, he literally was making the announcement that his kid was born, and he was like so happy and like, oh, that's so adorable. And then he was like, look at this stuff. He got this bunny plushie and this bunny pajama and everything. And then I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. But also like just them trolling each other. Like I got one that was just, those chickens that squeak.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one pranked the other one by squeaking the chicken randomly without the other one noticing that one was even there. So he was just squeaking the chicken around while the other one just like confused what was going on. But yeah. Then I also get to bought some Filipino TikToks and everything. Like, okay, I blame Ayanza for this. I'm sorry. This is definitely from them. There is no way the Filipino would come to me.
Well, it could be Aya too.
Yeah, it said Aya's Zeph and Sai. There's no like.
No, I know what size responsible. 100% Stray Kids.
No, that's you.
No, it's Sai. The reason why it's me, it's because it's Sai. Sai and I are our TikTok DMs is one Stray Kids video, like one Stray Kids video, like one Stray Kid video, like, and then like a paragraph of like, oh my gosh, did you see Felix? Me, like. It's just like one video, not like a list. It's just a one back and forth, and then just a paragraph of, did you see Felix in this comeback? Have you seen blah blah blah? Oh my god, all caps. And then silence.
Oh, I sent you a bunch of stationery stuff TikToks, by the way.
Ooh, can't wait.
Because it has been the Japan Award again.
Oh yeah, the Japanese. Yeah.
So there was I saw one video and then another came and another came and I keep sending them to you. So
How it happens. I've always wanted to go. Okay, first of all, I don't think I could survive that crowd, but I would like to pretend. But it looks so cool. I would buy so much.
Oh, and then like Zeph is not that much on on TikTok, but he's on Instagram, and Zeph keeps sending me bunnies to Instagram.
Well, Zutama's also gonna send you bunnies.
Yeah, that was why I remembered it. It's cute though. But there is a bunny that is like really, really big. I want one of those. It's like really big and really friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's a giant. I think it's a giant bunny.
Yeah, but there's. Oh gosh, the name escapes me. But there's like a specific name.
Mhm.
It'll come to me after the stream ends.
I want one. I want just to snuggle with them. Just me and my bunny having a bunny life, you know.
I saw a TikTok of like bunnies being hissy, like being annoyed, and they like thump their
Yeah. I get that
Yeah,
from
I
time to
saw a
time too.
comment.
Yeah,
And it's so cute.
that and that female rabbits are more aggressive. Because like it was basically a Zootopia thing, like explaining why Judy hits Nick a lot of times on the at least on the first movie, because I like she keeps like sending with like bumps on the shoulder and everything, but like really aggressive, because like it, even though she's excited, because it's just how
The
bunnies
way
are,
they
and female bunnies are more aggressive on that.
make a little bit of a little. The thing is, I added characters to this, which looks cool, but they're a pain in the butt to cut out. They scratch. I've also seen pet ferrets. Pet ferrets are so cute. But I had a
Yeah,
friend
but you need
in college.
you for the ferrets you need a license.
Yeah, but also in really you do? I don't think
Yes,
she had a
yes.
license.
No, you
Huh.
need the paperwork for to have a ferret.
Well, she has a ferret, and they're smelly. That's all I remember. They're really smelly, and I was like, you know, maybe I don't want a ferret anymore. I don't. Do they need paperwork? I don't think she said anything about that. Maybe it's a not a states thing.
I remember like talking about it and being needed to.
Ferrets? Let me look that up. I don't know if that's a thing here. I was like, oh no, did I expose my friend for something illegal?
Whether a license is required to own a ferret depends entirely on local, state, or national laws, as regulations vary significantly.
Ah, location.
While legal in most of US, they are banned in states like California and Hawaii, and cities like New York City. In some locations,
I
such
like how
as
it says New York.
Portugal, they may restrict or require specific limited permits. So yeah, if
I
you are
like
in
how it's
Portugal,
like
you need a license.
I like how it was like the whole state of California
And
or
Hawaii.
New York City. It's the same with hedgehogs. Okay, let me see. I never really wondered it. Oh, no, it's legal. Okay, cool. It's legal to own without a special state permit. I mean, special state license. I was thinking, I was like, she never said anything about needing stuff.
Yeah, but here you need that. That's why I like him, like, because I wanted.
Okay, so this is what they look like, picked clean, and now I get to transfer them onto the envelope. So these are already printed. The design on the back, it's printed through a printer, and then it's sealed. I did that yesterday. I just went outside, and it's like a sealant. So that way that the ink doesn't smear. And then first I'm gonna do the backing. So the backing, I have my name here, so you can see it's from Nomii. And then the design here for the horse is going to be a horseshoe. And and I use this paper. It's basically like sticky transfer paper.
I just thought about something that would start a lot of questioning on my chat. It's something that's from time to time is brought up. Because since we were talking about pet rabbits, I just remember something else we do here with rabbits.
Eat rabbits?
Mm-hmm.
That's the first thing I thought of.
Yep. That was already magazine stuff once.
I think no, it's Spain. I was like, don't you guys eat guinea pigs? Oh, no,
No.
that's Spain.
Is it Spain? I don't think it's Spain.
Yeah. Spain.
I know
Spain.
there. I think it was it Switzerland.
And I can tell you why I know it's Spain.
In Switzerland, sometimes they would eat dogs. There was like even a dog national day. I remember because my geography teacher was like, okay, let's do some true or false. And then he brought that and we were like, that's false. And then he was like, no, that's true. And I'm like, what?
And then every
and the worst part was he put a puppy. He put a golden retriever puppy.
A golden retriever. That's diabolical. Oh my god.
I was like, sir, please, I'm afraid of dogs, but I'm really sad about them right now.
And he's like, good. No, the reason why I remembered it was Spain is because we went on a exchange trip to Spain, and they took us to a restaurant, and this little restaurant was like very cozy, and I was like, oh, how cute. They have a little, I thought it was a pet store because they had a little cage of guinea pigs running around. I was like, oh, how cute. And they were like, oh, you can pick one out, and we were really excited. And what they didn't tell us was you can pick one out so we can cook it in the back.
You ate guinea pig?
It's the same thing as like you go to a store and you're like, wow, I want that lobster.
Did you eat guinea pig?
The guinea pig was eaten. I'm gonna be real, it tastes like chicken.
We eat frogs here. Frog legs were like, growing up, frog legs were just becoming like a really big thing here, and I was like, why are you killing frogs to make food with? Like,
we eat frogs too. Frog legs. They taste like chicken.
Yeah, frog legs. That's what like I never ate, but I remember people commenting a lot like frog legs just taste like chicken, and like my thing was growing up. I remember like how like big and innovative it was here, and I was like,
really?
like yeah, it was like how they. I think when they started introduction, or I don't know, maybe I was just watching a lot of cooking channels, and they were just bringing the frog legs. Maybe it was normal in other regions of my country, but for me it wasn't. So I was just like,
I mean, for here, frogs like were in like Chinese restaurants, and we would just order it. And I remember when we first ordered it, my mom told my brother that it was chicken, so that he would eat it. And he was thoroughly convinced. He was like, wow, these chicken legs taste really good, Mom. I don't know what they did, but they cooked them differently. They taste so much better. And I was just there as a kid, like, don't say anything.
They were the thing here was because they were also like more on the fancy restaurants, you know, the gourmet restaurants.
Okay.
Hi, Kobe. We are talking about frog legs being introduced. Like, do you remember growing up, people just talking a lot about frog legs? Because I remember. Like, not even eating, like, just like an introduction to it. Also, Happy New Year, Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year. Oh my god. Happy Year of the Horse.
Yeah, speaking of which, my phone is
and Happy Carnival.
My mom's like, I make making dumplings right
See,
now. Are
frog
you
legs here
being
are is seen as fancy food because of the restaurants and how things work.
is that
Frog
like
leg.
snails, right?
No, snails.
Or like
No,
oysters?
no. Oysters, yes. Snails here is something that you eat on a tashka. That is like a
Oh,
very Portuguese like restaurant slash cafe thing.
because like here, I feel like
Snails are not
snails is
fancy.
considered fancy food.
Nah, snails is not fancy. You eat it with your hands and the toothpick and beer.
Yeah.
That's and beer while watching a game, especially because like
Oh,
you, the snail season is. I think you there was a thing about cat cutting snails on the months that start with A, so April and August. But it's like more like a summer thing that you eat and that you eat ourselves. Like from May to September, more or less.
I don't eat fancy food. I like
Yeah,
poor food. The thing is, like here, it's not considered fancy food. It's just frog legs. You get it at like Asian buffets. Like I don't know. It's
no,
pretty
frog legs
yummy.
here are fancy. But again, snails here are not fancy and they are fancy, so
My mom's like, I'm making dumplings. Are you guys? What are your plans for Lunar New Year? Blah blah. And I'm just like, mom, it's a regular day.
okay, okay. That's Lunar New Year.
Exactly.
What are your plans about Carnival? Are you also going to carnival parties, Kobe? And
Yeah. Are you going
parades?
to visit?
Have fun. Don't get lost.
Okay. So yeah. So you basically peel it, and hopefully, if you do it right, it all comes out like this. And then what you do,
See,
you
Kobe
take your
has
lemon.
carnival planned.
Yeah. Bring me with you. You just put it here.
Are you going to dress up? Or are you just going to party?
Dress up and party.
Okay, okay, have fun. Don't drink too much.
I'm just gonna spend some time with humans and reset brain from all the code at work. Oof. Okay. And that is one envelope done.
Woohoo!
Ooh. This one be done.
Did you introduce Erica to Carnival? Erica is Kobe's wife.
Mm.
But she's American, so
Americans not knowing Carnival.
that was why I asked if he had introduced her to Carnival. I'm glad we keep each other close, but how did she react to Carnival?
I think the reaction would be very different if,
Like,
considering you're an extrovert or introvert.
like Kobe introduced her to a Portuguese dish, and she loved it so much. And it was just duck.
That's cute.
Oh, that's normal. I don't like the crowded either. One more reason why I
She
didn't
doesn't
went
like the crowd.
yesterday.
True. I don't know. I feel like, I didn't remember much as a kid because I didn't really have the logistic of like where are we gonna park? Where I was just like, wow, cool, a parade, crowd, woo. But, maybe growing up, I would have been like, I'm staying home. Also, there's like a bunch of crazy, like drunk people probably. I was
Yeah, I
just very oblivious.
was. That was actually something that I commented with another one. Was like, even if I would go, I would take my own car. I'm not taking anyone's like ride. Otherwise, I would like have to ask like, oh, can you just leave to drop me home and then come back to the party? So like, I literally said like, even if I would go, I would like bring my own car because I'm like, I want to be able to leave at any hour.
Where
Plus, I will be the only one sober. So
So yeah, I reuse this. I feel like after a couple uses, we should probably throw them out. Eh. I am done with my envelopes.
woohoo!
I
I'm
have
not done
restocked
with these.
2 oguri caps. So yeah, you can see like how long it takes. Obviously, I was like yapping, but still like, you know.
What time is it? I
And
don't know anymore.
well, here's what they look from the back.
It's 9.
There you go. Hello, defaultable. Happy Lunar New Year, Nomii. Hope you've been keeping well. Happy Lunar New Year to you as well.
Yeah,
Did you
that's.
want to shout out? Going well.
But also, Kobe, for you it's easier to have Uber than here. You're from the big city.
The big city.
Oh, wait.
So here are my.
I'm from the little cities.
But still a city.
Yeah, it's still a city, it's just not capital, you know?
Yeah. So here are the Uma Usame ones.
It's crowded, just not as crowded as there.
And then the Genshin one. Oh, it doesn't. Oh no. The Genshin ones that I made. Oh, I didn't have the new character. I'm too lazy to go get it. I have another Genshin design. Honestly,
Zipai.
I thought my favorite would have been Boot Hill, My favorite is actually Kaeya, which was actually not supposed to be done. It was kind of like a last minute thing where I thought it was really funny, so I added him. That's my favorite. Just love that horse.
It's an outfit because of
Yeah,
the
I
thing.
know. That's the only reason why I
They gave
made
it
it
for
was because they
free.
announced the outfit. They announced the outfit. I looked at it and I said, "Nah, that has to be on an
The
envelope." I
thing is,
love it.
you have two different outfits. Like they're basically similar, just different colors and everything. But yeah,
Let
they
me
gave
go
it for
grab the
free.
other.
They were like, pick one. I'm like, okay. I thought I could have both, but I'm only allowed one. Okay. And then I thought I could put Kai on it, and then I couldn't. I was so disappointed. I was so excited to dress Kaya with it.
Yeah. What's her name? That's the new horse
Zibai.
girl. Yeah. The actual horse character.
She is the before being considered an adeptus, she was the goddess of grain and another thing that I don't remember right now.
And here's what the back looks like for all of them. I do like the lantern one. That's really pretty.
Twins?
Yeah. As a symbol, it looks really pretty. And gasp. Welcome back, Zeph. I'm showing off the Genshin ones. I feel like those are not Uma Useme. No, they're not. Like I said, I went very overboard for Year of the Horse, and I think partly it's because of my guilt for only doing 2 designs for Year of the Snake. So this year I was like, yeah, let me do more. So here are the Uma Useme ones. My stuff away. But yeah, no, my favorite is the Kaeya one. It's just so funny. I love it so much. Every time I look at the horse, I giggle. Especially because if you put it next to like Boot Hill, he's so like cool looking. All right. I don't have anyone to give these envelopes to, but they look cool, I guess. This here. Oh, let me see. My phone has been going crazy, like vibrating crazy because of the family group text, and so I just checked it to see what was going on. My mom was like, "I'm making dumplings right now." So my mom always makes like homemade dumplings. She's like, "I'm making dumplings right now." And she's like, "Nomii and you know your brother, do you have dumplings to eat today?" And my brother just goes, "Yes, I can buy dumplings." He lives in a major city that there's a lot of like Asian cuisine around him. And he's like, "Yeah, I could just go out and buy dumplings." And then there's me. I guess. Also, hi JD. Thank you so much for the Nomi toggle redeem. I don't know how long I went with saying yeah before I forgot. But oops. How's it going? I finished my lunar envelopes. I restocked on Uguri Cap. And by restock, I mean I made a total of 2 and called it a day.
Meanwhile, I'm just doing my thing. Don't mind me, I'm just here.
These still working?
I'm not finishing this today again. But yeah, I did part of these and then I do until here.
Also, hi Cereal, welcome. Happy Lunar New Year. Happy Lunar New Year to you as well. Let me give you a shout out.
Happy Year of the Horse. See, this way I don't mess it up.
Happy Year of the Horse. 新年快乐，恭喜发财 is what I was said a lot.
And you say it slowly so I can repeat it.
新年快乐。
新年快乐。新年快乐。
That means Happy New Year. And then 恭喜发财。
I feel like I just say 发财.
In Mandarin is 恭喜发财. And then in Canto is yeah, 恭喜发财 in Canto. It means good luck and fortune, prosperity, woo, wealth, money.
Yay!
100%.
Let's be rich this year.
Translation. Yeah, rich, money, woo, give me all your money. But yeah, usually when you're a kid, you dress up really nicely in like teepaos and like traditional like dress made from silk, and you go up to your elders, so like your grandparents or your parents, whoever is giving you the red envelope, and you put your hands in like a bow, and you bow down 3 times, and you recite it. And you bow 3 times, and you say it to every single relative that gives you a red envelope. And then my parents would be like, let me keep those for safekeeping.
And then I never see them again.
I know, right?
It's just like the Christmas money.
I mean, because that's what we say. It's probably the Canto, closer to the Canto version of it. It's like good luck and fortune. It's one of the few Canto phrases that I know. I kind of get my Viet and my Canto mixed up, because when I tried learning Canto, because my parents don't speak Canto, we speak Mandarin only, so the only few Canto that I know is from like friends and stuff, right? And like one of them, like my ex, like his family was like half Viet, half Canto, so they like mixed words together, but they like never said like this is Cantonese, this is Viet. They just like used it together. So I was like learning both languages as one language. Like people were like, what are you saying? That's not a language. I'm like, oh no. So yeah, like one of the few things that I know with Viet is like hello, hi. And the only reason why I know is because it sounds like Xin Chao, I think, and it means like it sounds like Xin Zhao in League. And so every time I think of that League character, I'm like, yes, hello. I'm trying to learn Mandarin.
He was my first jangler. Just so you know, he was my first jangler.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, just so you know, he sounds like hello in Viet. But yeah, no, Mandarin is very, very hard to learn. And like, I don't know, even growing up, listening to it and having it spoken around me, I still think it's very hard to learn. Parents taking money from their kid must be a universal childhood experience. Yeah, no joke. There have been years where my mom is like, oh, let me just keep whatever she does. Okay, so my grandparents the longest time, they would send money through the mail, like in birthday cards and stuff like that, right? And my mom would tell my grandparents, like, don't do that. What if it gets lost, or what if it gets swiped? Just transfer it through a bank. But my grandparents are so old school. They're like, let's just drop $20 bill in a birthday card and send it across the country. What could happen? And so after a certain point, my parents would just be like, oh,
It
your
got
grandparents sent a
lost.
card. Let me keep it for safekeeping. I'm like, okay. And after like the third year, I was like, wait a minute, there used to be money in those cards. Wait a minute, that
Yeah.
doesn't seem right.
Why are you safekeeping just an envelope, like?
Safekeeping. No, my parents did that with not just money. So I used to compete in a lot of piano competitions when I was younger.
Mm.
I did a lot of like classical music. So we had like Mozart. So like there would be like recitals and stuff, like competitions where you were only allowed to play like enter with Mozart, like pieces, or same thing with Bach, right?
Mm.
Ooh, it's so pretty. And I really like Bach. I don't know, I had a very easy time playing Bach compared to other composers. And so I remember this very distinctly. I won a gold medal for that competition. And I was so excited as a kid. It was really small. It was like a button pin size. And my mom took it aside and she said, "You'll lose this. Let me hold it on to it for safekeeping." My dad put it away in like a storage container cabinet, and I never saw it again. And I think it's probably still in the study room. I never saw it. And I was just like, my medal, my trophy. Like every single time I won a trophy as a kid, my parents would be like, no, 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 let's keep it over here. Like, let's
No.
display it in the living
Okay,
room.
so
Let me keep it. And I'm like, but
okay, what
my
my
medal.
parents took from me for a long time, and then when I got it back, I hide it from them, was when you are a baby, a lot of people here give you gold, like gold earrings, gold
Oh,
bracelets.
yeah.
So I had a lot of those, and necklace and everything.
Hmm.
So from as a child, I was given those during, but my parents never let me keep it. They were like, "Oh, is this box blah blah blah."
It's a
And they
universal
and then
thing.
they hide it, and then I found it, and then I'm like, I'm old enough, I'm gonna just shove it in my stuff and hide it from them. So I know exactly where it is. It's on my it's on my bedroom, like like hidden behind all my jackets and
Uh-huh.
everything.
Yeah,
And
okay. When you said that, I had this vivid memory because the same thing happened to me. The first time I went to visit China, and visited like my extended family, many of them, it was their first time meeting me because, I don't visit them often and they never come to the States. So it's like, oh, wow, you're so big. I haven't seen you since you were born. And now you're like 11 years old. So the first time I went back to visit, I was showered with gifts. And like they gave me like jade bracelets and like gold Buddha. Like a lot of things that you would gift to family members would be like gold and jade and stuff like
mm-hmm.
that, right? And my parents just kept it all. And they're like, "Oh, your uncle got you this, your like your zodiac symbol with it's made of
Yes,
pure
yes,
karat gold. Let me just keep that for you."
I had a gold necklace with like a little pendant
Right.
of my just of like the fact that I'm a Leo. So like it was like a
Hmm.
lion, and then it said like, oh, the lion is from like this day until like this day, and I really like the necklace, but like it's gold, and they was never allowed to use it.
Yeah, I think it's just like, I think in their minds it was like oh, let's not have you wear that. You're gonna get jumped like in school or
Yeah.
outside, right? Right? Like, and like you're like an 11-year-old kid, you're probably gonna flaunt it off and show it to people and be like, "This is real gold." Like, you're definitely gonna get mugged. And so they're like, let's keep this for now. And then the same thing with like the jade bracelets. They're like, okay, let's keep this because like, what if you grow up and you don't want a jade bracelet stuck on your wrist? And I was like, to be fair, fair, like sure. They gave a gold. They gave a jade necklace, and I had no idea it was worth anything. Yeah, jade is worth a lot, depending on
Mm-hmm.
like the size of the jade and the color of the jade. Like sometimes it's worth like way more. I have a friend. He's Viet. Yeah, he's Viet. I was like, is he Viet? He's Viet. I remember he has a jade Buddha necklace, and he wore it like
Oh my god,
everywhere.
cute.
Um,
I
yeah,
didn't see the
it's
back of
worth.
it.
You just lost it? Oh my goodness. Being a kid and all. Yeah, maybe like again, maybe that's why my parents were
Damn.
like, "Hey, let's not leave this in your little grubby kid hand. Maybe you would lose like $1,000 necklace. Let's keep it." But like they never gave it back to me when I was older. It's just there in a jewelry box somewhere in a, locked under a safety. My parents were very, very overprotective. I was not allowed to carry my own passport or to have I still don't have my birth certificate. Um,
Oh,
I
I
have
have.
my passport now, but
Yeah,
yeah.
my birth certificate is like on my wealth little booklet. But yes, I was not able to carry that either, and my parents only carry that when I went to the doctor. However,
Mm-hmm.
technically, here it says that you should carry that with you all the time, just like your
Mm-hmm.
ID, because like
Mm-hmm.
it's a way for like if anything happens to you and you need to go to the hospital in emergency and you can't
Mm-hmm.
say anything, it's a way of them to check if you have any like
Yeah.
history and research and
I
everything.
think like
So now
I think for the
so I have it.
longest time.
So as I grew
Yeah.
up, I was able to snack to. Oh, this is mine. Rabbit is with me now.
I think like I complained to so I was not allowed to have my passport. Like my dad held on to my passport when I was well over 20. And like the reason why I got it back was because I complained to my dad that I couldn't cross the border with my friends to
Damn.
visit Canada. And he was like, "Okay, I guess you can have it." And I just never gave it back. Also, hi
Hi
Mina.
Mina, how are you? How was your stream? Thank
How
you
was
for
your
the follow.
stream? Happy New
I don't think
Year.
I said that earlier. I just realized now I got the follow earlier. I'm sorry.
Oh. Happy Lunar New Year!
Happy Year of the Horse. Happy Carnival. Mina,
Happy
are you
Mardi
celebrating
Gras.
Carnival there? Because I know Italy
Ooh.
celebrates Carnival. Italy is like fancy Carnival. Like
Oh,
their clothes
fancy.
and like the clothes that I see on their parades are really really pretty, and the masquerade is really
Mm-hmm.
really pretty.
I made a progress with Mika 2 Life 2D model. Oh, nice. Oh, and then Genshin. Oh, I'll show the new Genshin. I made more Lunar New Year envelopes for this year, and these
Ziba
are
is
my
missing.
Genshin. Nozabai is here. And then a random boot hill. A random star rail. Just cause like there you go, star rail. This year. Also, Zeph said I was a clumsy child. I lost 3 to 4 Nokias. What the hell?
Zep,
Yeah,
you okay?
I feel like
I don't
if
think
you
that's clumsy.
my
I
parents,
think that's just like
I think
I
I
understand
think
why
that's
your
just
parents didn't
older
trust you.
boomers. Yeah, I should tell my parents, hey, at least I wasn't like Zeph. Oh, there you go. I was advertising Nomii merch on stream for. Oh, thank you. I shared Etsy page. Thank you, Mina. It means a lot. I think I was playing Fortnite with Zutama and Boba and Blackjack earlier last week. And Blackjack, it was the first time, like I've seen Blackjack on Mocha's stream and collabing, but it was my first time actually playing with him. And he was like, "Hey, it's like meeting a celebrity." And I was like, "What do you mean?" And he's like, "I see your TikToks everywhere." I'm like, "No." I barely post. I remember to post like once a week if I'm lucky. And he's like, "Oh man, I love your TikToks. I see them and like blah blah blah." I'm like, "I really like your mixing, but like I don't think we've ever talked." It was just really funny because it was both of us like gushing over how much we like the other person's work, but like never actually talked to each other.
It's like Zetama being like, I think I seen you around. I'm like, yes, on TikTok.
Yeah, yeah.
I keep
What a
liking your
small
TikToks.
world. And then the other thing that I'm really excited for that arrived in the mail are my photo cards, and I wanted to open them on stream.
Oh, you can
Even
open the
though,
photo cards, and I can open the Bridgerton lip poems.
yeah. Oh, okay. Also, I have not seen Bridgerton season 2 or
Not
3,
uh
so
okay, so I watched Bridgerton season 1 and 2.
I saw one. I
Before
finished
before
one.
the third one, I was watching Charlotte. I haven't finished it though. So these two seasons I haven't watched
Oh,
them
I didn't see
yet.
that. I'm so behind, man. I watched all the seasons. Okay, Mina, this is what happened. I watched season 1. I said, "Ooh, who he? He hot, the Duke." And then I was like, "Cool, I'm ready to see more." Season 2 starts. Where'd he go? And then I learned, "Oh, he's not in this season." Me. Oh, I'll watch it later.
I
And
was
then I
the
never
one who
watched.
introduced me and Nomi to this, by the way. I was the one who introduced
Okay,
me and Nomi to
I would
Bridgerton.
like to say,
But
I
we
would
keep
like to
getting
say the
TikToks
first
about it. At least me, I keep getting it on TikTok before I.
I would like to say the first scene that I saw of Bridgerton was you and Aya watching it. And so I got in like the middle, and it was a very spicy scene. And I went, oh, oh
I,
my.
the worst part was not you, it was Cronus after.
Everyone is just like, what am I watching? Is this what girls watch?
Is this what you call smut?
I even got the novel. Oh, how is the novel, by the way, Mina? I heard it was based off of books, but I didn't read it. Is it good? Do you
Yeah,
recommend?
each
I would read it.
each Bridgerton
Season?
sibling has a book, and each season is
Oh.
gonna be focusing in one of the siblings.
Okay.
So
But
it's
I got the
8 books,
volume 6 one.
and we hope it's 8 seasons.
You know what that means, Mina? If you got volume 6, that means that you have to buy volumes 1 to 5, you know? The
Yes,
universe said so.
yes. So this
I
is
haven't
the
read it yet
one.
because I haven't. Oh, fair. Oh, that's pretty. Is that the Duke one?
Yes, this is the Daphne and the Duke.
So fancy looking.
It's rose meringue.
Oh. It's okay. It just means that you have to buy more books. Cronus got me. Okay, so I was on TikTok and I saw Tusk Love and I thought it was a joke and I didn't know it was real. And apparently it's real, like it's the actual book that someone wrote and
Oh, the color is
published.
almost the same. The
Oh,
color
that's
is
pretty.
almost the same as this one.
And then
Smells
Cronus
smells
bought
really
it
good.
to me. It's smut,
Smells
but
really
it's so
good.
fancy looking. No one would think that you're reading smut. I want to suggest the season to my mom, but at the same time, I'm conflicted. If it makes you feel better, Mina,
You see a
I
butt in
suggested
the
BL
first
to
3
my mom
minutes.
without realizing it was BL. So, you know,
I went to
yeah.
I was telling Crow about it and Crona's reaction because and that Cronos had said to him that it was smut, and I was like, well, in the first 3 minutes
Okay.
you get a butt immediately, so
To be fair, the BL that I recommended to my mom was under extreme censorship. So you can pass it off being like, oh, they're just really good friends. Wink, wink, right? But you can't pass that off as Bridgerton. You see full ass cheek. Like
and
you can't,
books.
I can't defend that. Like I can't be like, oh, they're just really good friends. My mom actually suggested me one BL series and I watched. My mom suggested me. I don't
Okay,
know if
but
she
we can't
knows the
forget that
BL.
Mina's mom is on a different.
Mina's mom is chill.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I thought when they first came, I thought it was K-pop photo cards. They're not. They finally came. I ordered these back last September.
So the other one has
So
a
it's been
diamond
5
here.
months.
The other one has a diamond here, and this one has a bee. And the
So
flowers also
excited.
change.
It's my T1 photo cards that arrived, and now I look at it, and it's not even up to date because the teams changed, but that's okay. That's okay. That one's really pretty, too. My mom is open for anything. That's a chill mom.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. Still, I should probably try to see how colored this would put me because
Oh, that's dark.
Yeah,
it's like a lip tint.
it's lip balm, but it's also lip tints a little bit,
Oh,
I
okay.
think. Yeah.
Okay, so the lighting is pretty bad, so I'm gonna try to lower it a bit if I can.
This is blackberry pie. I
Oh,
smell
that sounds
this.
yummy.
I smelled this
Okay.
somewhere
Oh,
before.
pretty bad.
I'm trying to like this. This smell is very familiar to me. I don't know from where.
Pie. Doran, and the reason why I got this was because they're making
I
hearts,
think
and
I
I
had a
thought it was really.
perfume that was
We
like
don't talk
this.
about how much I spent on this.
Okay, okay, it's okay, okay. It's good. It's good. It's good. See, you barely
It's good.
notice the
Oh yeah, it
difference.
is. Okay.
It has a little bit of color, but like nothing to be
Faker.
concerned about.
Faker makes a heart by himself. Owner. This is probably one of my favorite. Now, people always say, oh no, Nomi's collecting both K-pop photo cards and League photo cards. And I'm like, oh no, they're
Oh,
right.
this wasn't even
I
have a
don't have
color.
the money.
This doesn't even have a color, or it's just the color of my skin.
This is probably one of my favorite sets, and we don't talk about how much I spent on it for 5 pieces of cardboard. It's all good. No one asked anything.
Who was the one who shared the
Okay,
glass ones?
It was a person on TikTok, no, on Twitter who shared this, and I saw it and I said, I want this set. I don't care. I'm gonna find this set. And it was like it was meant to be because there's a person that does reselling stuff in like East Asia, and they usually sell K-pop photo cards, but they also for some reason had a T1 set, and I said this is it, and I was like I will pay. I want this set. And here it is. Look, they make hearts. They actually have a 2026 version with Pays instead of Guma, but this is my OG team, so
This
I
is
mean, I guess
peach tea.
OG would be Zeus instead of Doran, but you know, like it's this is so cute. Oh, that one's cute. That's season 3.
Yes,
I
this is
know because
peach
of the
tea.
carriage.
Yeah, it's Colin. It's Colin and Penelope. The
Yeah,
Duke of Hastings and Daphne, and Anthony and Kate.
peach tea scented lip balm sounds
It's
really nice.
the thing is, this brand already has a peach.
Oh, they just reused it.
The thing is, I normally buy the peach one because I really enjoy it, but it
Mhm.
smells like there is something else on this one, so it might be the tea on this. Because it's like, it's not the peach smell that I normally get from it, you know?
Mhm.
So they add something
It's a
else.
limited edition.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get the Disney ones, I'm sorry. But yeah, this is normally the one I get because I really enjoy it. But yeah, there's something else because like I think they also have like these are rose, blackberry. I don't know about the vanilla, but rose, blackberry, and cherry are lip balms that they have. I think they also have the vanilla. However, they are here is like blackberry pie, rose meringue. Those are they don't smell exactly as the lip balms that they have on like rose, blackberry, and peach. So they might use the first instance of it, but then they add something else. And this is the 4th season that is releasing right now, and is Benedict and Sophie.
They collaborate. Yeah, I've seen the collab with tea because that was sold at Box Lunch and it looked really fancy. It was like Earl Grey tea and there's like different flavors of tea, and I was like,
I'm tempted to buy, but my mom stopped me.
Yeah, I saw that they had it was €6 for 30 packs. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not.
I would.
I was even for me. It feels.
This is.
I don't
when you
normally buy
make
tea, but it
PowerPoint.
sounds like a box of 10 normally is like €3 sometimes. So that's
No,
a
no, no. So
good
what you
price.
do is you make a PowerPoint presentation and you present it to your mom
That
to
sounds
to
that's
to
you are
argue
remain
why
you
her
sound like May from Turning Red doing the presentation about the four town.
exactly, exactly.
But to be fair, Mina's mom is Asian, so
I kind of want to. I want to see what it looks like. Oh,
this one is vanilla biscuit. Yeah, I
it
can
has
feel
some
like something here.
flavors on the back, and it says "Seize the world." Oh, that's so pretty.
Yeah, the only one who has like a more pigmented one is the second one. So you can see a little bit more red on my skin too. That's the
It
only
was the
one.
dark.
Yeah, like
What
there
the
is a
fuck is
little bit
owner?
on the rose, but not that much.
I only know Faker's signature, but this is a worm with a smiley face on it. What the hell is this signature?
Also, these I
Oh, I
got
can't.
some time ago. It's not from that brand. I just saw them and I got them. The Dumbo is strawberry. The Lion King is melon.
Yo, Dorn's signature is cool as hell. Dorn has a cool signature.
This also has like a little bit of color, but not that much.
And then Guma's. I like Guma's signature.
I think you can see that I like lip balms.
Yeah, you just
Especially when
a
they're
little,
thin.
just a little. I have been using the same lip balm for like the past couple years, and I'm so sad when I run
No.
out because I discontinued. It is chocolate matcha flavored.
Ooh.
Caria, which at first when I saw it, I read Kevin. That does not say Kevin. That says Caria. Go and eat something. Good luck on stream, Deecha and Nomi. Thank you, thank
Thank
you. I think we're
you.
just
Eat well.
yapping
Yeah,
now.
we are
Enjoy your
just
food,
yeah.
Nina.
We are just yapping and showing off at this point. Ooh, I remember another thing that I got recently. My first trading cards.
Woo!
That are not Pokemon from McDonald's. Let me see.
So pretty. Now the question is, do I collect a 2026 version as well? And spend more money? Question mark? Oh, there's nothing to see here. Please, please look away. Please do not look at how much. I think you look at it. You're like, oh, Nomi bought 5 pieces of cardboard photo card. How much could they be?
So,
wow, look at what D has, guys.
so I
Look
bought
how
these.
pretty that
So I saw. Remember how I showed the other time those like sticker books that we have here, and we do. So I saw this, and I thought, oh, it's a new one. And then when I went to open it, I was like, this feels that's sticker book feels different than normal. And then I look at the package, and it said trading cards. I'm like, oh, okay. So we are going that hole now. Okay. So this is my trade scenario trading card
These are
binder.
my trading cards.
This is my scenario
Nice,
trading card
nice.
binder. Oh,
We're getting.
so I bought these stickers too recently. I'm missing some because I had bought another,
Oh
but
my
because I also
goodness.
had
Let's
bought Melody
go.
ones. So I got. Do you want to know how much this was? It was €1 and something. For these, each one
Wait,
was
for that
one
whole
euro
thing?
and yes, one of these was €1 and
That's so
something.
cheap.
I bought 4 or 3. I don't remember if I had the.
Okay. Well, you don't have to know how much these are, but I can tell you they weren't €1.
But yeah, like
Uh,
look at it.
That's pretty worth
I
for
look
1
at, yeah,
euro.
I look at it and I
Oh
was
my
like,
gosh, they're holographic?
look at this stitch. Look at this stitch. I forgot to send this to Zeph and Choco. I'm sorry.
That's so worth more than 1 page.
And then there is this one too. And I bought some
There's not
Sanrio ones too. There was also some Sanrio ones. I just need to find them. Because I put them somewhere.
Oh, that's so cool.
Sanrio one here. Nope. Okay, I can't get the Sanrio ones right now.
It's
Oh no,
okay.
they are here. They are here. Okay. Forget what I said. They are here. They were the same price as the other ones.
Oh. I see cinnamon roll.
Cinnamon roll. He's been following me everywhere. He's been following me. I keep getting stuff from Cinnamon Roll. Hello Kitty, Pom Pom Porin, Mamelo, Kurumi, Keropi, Katsumaru, Lily and Kiki. No, Lala and Kiki. Only they are just missed. Oh no, Pochaco is here. Okay, I was like, where is Pochaco?
I can't believe that's all 1 euro. That's so
€1 and something. I think it was 75 cents.
Oh, whatever. Okay, fine. Round it up to 2 euros. That's still so worth.
So this comes out, and it is like a little introduction to each one of like allocating my melody, Kurumi, Cinnamon Roll, Pumpumprin, Keropi, Batsumaru, Little Twin Stars. Pochaco, I don't think Pochaco is here that much. I think they kind of forget Pochaco.
Not that popular. Damn.
There is like
I like how this started.
The same way.
No. I like how this started, and now they're like these. Like, look, this is my binder, guys.
And here you can like you have all the cards, the trading cards, and you can put a check on which ones you have.
It's a catalog.
This is basically like the back and the front of the binder. And they also give you these with like the numbers for each page because you have 209 cards. Plus extra that are limited edition.
Oh, of course, limited. Yeah. Nothing like the collector, and to be like limited.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? The other day I was on TikTok and I saw someone opening packs.
And they have these They have these 14s. Do you want to know the worst part about these 14s? You can buy them individually, but it will be gacha. Or you can buy the whole pack like I bought, so you get like everything plus one of each. So I ordered it, and I'm gonna give the binder to someone else. With the repeated cards. With the repeated cards that I have. Because I was like, or I pay €6 and something for
this is
4,
like
so I have to be like... So I have to be like 6 times 4 plus gacha way to get them, or I just buy the 4 and an extra.
This is just this this is basically what K-pop photo card is, D. You're like, oh, let me just buy every single album and then just give the albums for free. Just for the photo cards. I just want the photo card.
This time on this case it's because I also want a tin box because they are adorable and cute.
But like, okay, so I was on TikTok.
Look at them! Look at them! And each one of them gave a limited card too. Each one of them brings...
That's what it is, a limited edition. This is an equivalent. This is real life gotcha. But
Um,
I was on TikTok and I saw that they had someone was opening card packs and I thought it was Magic, but no, it's Critical Role. I didn't even know Critical Role had a card game,
you want to know the
and I
worst
was like,
part?
that's so
After
cool.
finding out Suryu as trading cards, I found out that the same brand also had done trading cards for Stitch, and I was like, no, 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 I'm not going that hole. I'm not going that
You know
hole.
the knowledge now, and I think it's like
These
I
are
don't
the
know, some
ones I
sort of
have
like
so
tabletop
far.
card game. And like I'm not interested in card game, like in tabletop card game, whatever. I was not interested in collecting um until I saw they had limited edition quantity, white holographic silver foiled, signed by the voice actor. And I was like, I want that. I don't even play this game, but I want that. It's really expensive. And I was like, okay, maybe I can't afford it. I don't want it anymore. But hell does it look cool. One of these days, I do, because I'm really behind in organizing. Basically, what's been happening is I've just been.
I forgot to send a photo of this one to Ari, because Ari loves contemporary.
I need to go through and organize my photo cards. So maybe one day I'll just do like a K-pop photo card and you guys can see, oh, she has a problem. She has multiple binders. Have you ever thought about getting a binder for your photo cards? I do. I have three. I have three binders. I upgrade. Okay, so I started with one binder, and then I was like, okay, this binder is just for BTS. But then I got into Stray Kids, so I was like, let
I
me
need a
do
new
another
one.
binder. But then I got into AT, so I was like, let me get another one. And then I started just collecting random ass, like I had card photo
Binders.
cards and like Astro and Hyphen, and I was like, you know what? Let me have another binder that's just etc. and other
Also,
groups.
just
So
just
one of
a quick thing. Why I keep saying that cinnamon roll is following me. I keep getting stuff from
Mhm.
cinnamon roll. That's why like I keep sending it to Sel and Danny.
I like cinnamon.
I like
Danny
cinnamon
loves
roll
cinnamon.
too, but my favorite is my melody. I got this card 3 times. I got this one, another one that I put aside for Crow, and I have a third one that if I will give it to random person, but if Danny or Sel message me asking for this card, I will mail it to them. Just
Yeah.
message me like I want that card and I will mail it to you.
This is when you tag Danny and
And Sel.
our
Or
Cell.
Arc too. Arc also loves. But yeah.
You keep them. Oh, do you keep your photo cards in like the original albums? I always, so what I do is I take my photo cards out of the album and I have like the kind of like the Pokemon sleeves, right? And I organize it by release, like album
See, I have
release.
two
So if you
cinnamon
look
rolls
through
on this
my
page. I have this one and I have this one. The good thing about this one is that it's right next to my melody.
on the small thingy there on the carton container. Oh no, I sleeve them. I sleeve them, and I if they're really expensive, I double sleeve them. Um, I need to find my. Next time I go home, I'll bring my binders. I didn't bring them because they're really heavy, and yeah, I should probably go through and look at mine. You should probably, yeah, sleeving is good. I can show you. Let me, because right now they're not in an envelope, they're just in a box.
Zeph, I give love to Batsumaru. On the on the collab with McDonald's and Sanrio and Yu-Gi-Oh, I got Batsumaru twice, and since Kronos was not able to get it because it was not a thing on the US and Puerto Rico, I just
Yep.
messaged him like, "Do you want it?" I got it twice.
Yeah, for some reason it was limited here and not exclusive. I'm like, that's stupid. So I have them in like boxes like this.
To be fair, in that collab, I got the two lists that like appear less in these. I got
That's
Pochaco,
good.
I got Pochaco, and I got Batsumaru, and I'm giving Pochaco to Crow. I'm
That's
giving
good.
Batsumaru to
That means
Kronos. Yeah. See, and then from the limited editions, I get cinnamon roll. I got also the twin stars, which isn't amazing, but I got cinnamon roll. Can't I have my melody, please? It's okay. Like it's cute and like yeah, but like
You just want the least popular. I think most people are like, "Oh my gosh, cinnamon roll," and you're like, "No."
I want my melody. The thing is, no, most of people don't like my melody. They say like, if you like my melody, you're a bit, and like, look.
Oh.
Here, Hello Kitty is known. Sanrio is known as Hello Kitty and Friends, and here the big ones were Hello Kitty, Kurumi, and my melody, because we had the Hello Kitty that was the passing on the TV and it's called Hola Kitty, and we had the Onegai My Melody anime passing on the TV too. We didn't add the other ones. Now, if you go out, like, I went to buy, I saw like school supply, like stationery supplies of Hello Kitty, and most of them are Hello Kitty, My Melody, and Kurumi. So like, those are the big ones here, and I can prove it by. This is a pen. This is also a pen, and this is a pencil.
Yeah. So
Yay.
basically, all of these are photo cards I've collected. That when I don't have my binder with me, so I just put them in sleeves.
And I also got this.
I need to actually put them in the binder. Oh my gosh, this is a mix of Stray Kids and ATs.
Oh, your favorite
I
is
still
Batsumaru?
BTS.
Okay. Because that's another thing. I went to my Twitter and my Blue Sky and I made a post like, what is your Sanrio favorite character? Mine is my melody. And no one answered to me, except one person on Blue Sky.
Twitter is terrible. I didn't
except
see
one
like,
person.
I don't see stuff on my friends' posts.
The only person that answered me was on Blue Sky, and it was another one that likes a character from Sanrio that is like not as big as the other ones, because the person just told me wish me well, and I'm like, that's also cute, a really cute one. Like, oh my god, like.
Yeah, I don't use Twitter. It's not even that I don't use Twitter, it's that whenever I refresh, I don't see posts from my friends. It's just like random, you know, posts. It's really annoying. Unless if I like look you
because
up
I was
and,
like,
you know, right?
To be fair, my biggest aim on that was knowing what were my friends' favorite ones. Because like I know Danny and Cell and Ark are like cinnamon roll. I know Oni likes Kurumi. I know Nomii and Crow is cinnamon roll and Kurumi, both of them. So I was trying to get the other ones, and none of my friends that I was actually aiming to be the ones to answer me, because I don't want to like go to message like everyone like, what is your favorite one? What is your favorite one? So I was aiming for my friends to answer me, and then
none of your friends sees it.
One person.
Oh, you make personal groups? Yeah, I don't even have that. I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah, I made a personal
So sometimes
group.
I see, like,
I made
for
a
example,
list.
like,
Mocha knows
I think
that.
it was Brime's debut. Like, I didn't see his, like, thing until, like, 2 days later, I think. And the only reason why was because I was looking for a reference photo, so I went to his profile, and I was like, hey, what's this pose? I didn't see it. And I was like, oh, shit.
I made a list, like a hidden list, where I have like Joseph, Mocha, Brian, Leo. That was why Leo said like thank you for sharing my charity stream a lot. Like that, I put all of you there, so I can like make sure that I have access to your posts. But from time to time, Twitter just kicks you out of that list, and then I'm just like, wait a minute, I haven't seen posts of this person for a while, and then I see like Twitter just kick you out of the list, and I just put you back.
I have a duplicate. You know, you can tell I bought a lot of ATs cards. There's so many ATs cards. Okay, I need to sort these out. And I think these are like, what are these? I don't even know what these. Oh, these are the these are the whatchamacallit. If you
Yeah,
buy enough merch, they give you free cards. I bought a lot of merch.
that's another thing that Chili's saying, because like I always try to be on the following tab, but for some reason Twitter likes to put me on the For You tab a lot. And like the reason, also the main reason why I did the list
Yeah,
was
it
because
changes over.
like the list why I did the list was because like I would be on the following page and tab and I'd not see any of my friends, and then I like when Twitter switched me to the For You tab, I would like see Nomii, I see like everyone's post like one after the other, and I'll be like, what the hell? Like, why are my friends, the people that interact more on Twitter, even, and tag and everything, on my For You tab instead of my following tab? So I just made a list.
See, I feel like I have cultivated my Twitter post so much in that the moment I leave the following tab and it's For You, I see League. It's just League. And I'm like, that's usually where I see the new skins. I'm like, what a pretty. And the way that I get rage baited
I also went
is
to McDonald's.
new
I just
new
remembered.
pretty skin coming out. And I say, wow, that's so pretty. I can't wait to buy it, even though I don't play this character. And then I read more and it says Wild Rift only, or it says TFT only, or it says not League, And I'm like, or Chinese server exclusive only. And I get mad. I'm like, man,
I
it was so
also went to
pretty. Now
McDonald's.
we can't have it. That's very sad. So yeah, so basically, oh, did you have the same thing? The friends,
Yes, that's why I went there.
yeah.
Before, no, I wanted McDonald's, but then I was like, let me just get some friends.
Let's just get some friends. It's a
And then it
funny
was like,
statement when you
and then
say
it
it
was
like
like,
that.
okay, pick one, like pick Joey, and like Chandler or everything, like. And then I saw that Joey had a duck, and I was like, I'm getting that one. Then
Now,
because of
Ross
because of
has the monkey.
and Chandler as the chicken, the little chick, because of the thing that happened. I don't know how to get the. I want to get them all, but also I'm wondering how to get the sofa.
Oh, you can get the sofa? I didn't know you could get the
Yes,
sofa.
I saw people on TikTok with the sofa. I'm
Oh,
just wondering how did they get the sofa?
maybe it came with the character? Maybe one of the
No,
girls?
maybe
Oh,
Phoebe, because on the box Phoebe is the one sitting on the sofa.
then probably Phoebe. Maybe, I don't know.
Hmm.
So yeah, I don't have my binders with me, but next time I go home, I'll probably it's huge. It fits in like a tote bag, right? Like it's four binders and one of them's like a 3-inch binder, so they're a lot. But I do need to go and update, and maybe there's some stuff that I don't want that I could sell. I used to collect a lot where I would buy a lot of photo cards and then I would trade and try to sell the ones I don't want to get members that I do want. And it's been like 3 years, so maybe they went up in price. I don't know. Who knows? I do know that they're one of my favorite collection of ATs is the one where they're in Harry Potter. They're dressed in like the different houses. I should have bought more. That set is really expensive now. I think people actually make like fakes for it because they can't afford the actual set. I think the selling price was around like maybe 60 or 70, and I see it going for like 300. It's crazy. Anyways, this is what I spend my money on.
And this is where I spend my money on, and lip balms. At least I keep my lips hydrated. I guess. I don't know
Oh,
what to
my
say.
lip balm, the lip balm that I have, it's actually from Pokimane.
I'm trying to think what is the one that I'm actually currently using.
Like, this is the one that I've been using for years. I'm pretty sure it's not sold anymore. It's probably it was a collab with Winky Lux. Is the camera is so bad, it's so blurry. But hey, it kind of looks like Bridgerton, very
Mm-hmm.
floral, Very
I can show you mine because
pretty.
it's on my bag and it's not here. But I think it's
And like I
incense.
still have it in it. I still have it in its original box. This is what it looks like.
I think the one I'm using is
It
from
smells
incense.
like matcha. It
Of
smells
course,
so
because you
nice.
love matcha.
It's literally chocolate matcha is what it smells like. Like I will put this on my lips and then lick,
Oh
lick
my
it
god,
off.
no, me.
It's very. I don't think they sell it anymore. This would have been like years ago. But maybe like Winky Lux has more products that smells like matcha. I bought this and the eyeshadow palette, to which I'm using to this day.
My lip balms don't last that long.
I mean, to be fair, this is my favorite lip balm. So like, I don't really I don't really leave it in my bag or, you know, for fear that it'll melt and like I'll lose it. So it's always something that I apply and then I put it on my dresser. So I don't really leave it outside anywhere.
I'm really thinking what is my, but I think it's an incense one. I think I'm using one that I got from incense. I know the one that I was using before this was Vocato one that I also got from Essence. But this one I don't remember.
You go through a lot of lip balm. I'm like, I have one, and Dee's like, here's all of them.
Yeah. Right now next to me I have 6, and I have more.
Oh my god.
And I have like one on my bag, and I have still more there for like when the one on my bag ends, I'm gonna go to like the other ones that I have for longer. So I think I have.
If you have chapped lips, go to.
I think I have one of these, like blackberry, but not blackberry pie. But I think I have. If it's not blackberry, it's blueberry or something, because it was on a Nivea kit that my uncle gave me. Yeah.
Oh, also have a good nap, Colby.
Let me see if I can get BRB. I'm still gonna hear you, and you're probably gonna hear me because I'm not taking my headphones, but like, you know, just in case I dox myself, the screen doesn't see. Ow! Yeah,
oh no.
I just got hit with my stuff on my face.
No.
Okay, I need to take off the headphones.
Also on my desk, I also have the Born Natural BT with BTS. It's a hand cream. I think it's supposed to smell like blueberries. I don't know. I forget to use it. This used to be at like my office when I used to work corporate because the office was really cold. And in the winter, I used to have dry skin and I was afraid it would crack. So I would have this on my desk. But now I don't use it a lot. It's just there. It's BTS.
No, my stream died for me.
But yeah, no, I think next time I go home, I'm gonna see if I have some extra space in my suitcase. And if I do, maybe I can bring my cards back because I also have not seen a majority of my photo cards in like years. And I miss it a lot. I think it'll be interesting to go back to be like, wow, in 2020, Nomii really liked BTS. And now it's like, wow,
this is actually my current.
Spent a lot on that one card, didn't she? Oh my goodness.
This is my current lip balm. Yeah, it's not gonna last long. This is how much it has left. I think it's 1 year or less than 1 year. It's from the same brand, but it's also from one of like those.
I was gonna
creams.
say, I'm like, I think you have a favorite brand.
No, this brand is actually really good. I grew up with this brand. But this actually was from like you know those bags with like creams and stuff for you that people
Bags
normally
with
give on
cream.
Christmas? Yes, yes, it's like a pack, like a really pretty box with like body creams and everything. People here normally give it for Christmas and everything, and sometimes
Mm.
deodorant on
I
them
guess
too. So my
I
uncle
guess
from
here
time
it's
to
like
time give
Bath
me
and
those, and this was one of those that came in there. So
yeah, that is true. I did get a lot of body cream and like moisturizer for Christmas. All from Bed and Bath and Body Works. And I was like, I see you also went to the store while they were having
yeah.
sales. So did I. Here, have some soap.
So I got this jelly
Mm.
lip stain, which is actually I actually tried it, and it's
Oh,
really
that's cool. That's a
nice.
cool case.
It's because of Superman. I think it was a collab in sense with DC. Um, have a nice nap, Kobe. I got these on sale though, and it was a discount. When I started
We do
trying
like
to get like different this was not lip balms, this was like lipstick. Um, I haven't used it yet, but it's me trying different
colors.
things and trying to get into makeup. Oh, this was when I still have this one. This is actually from my uni time when I dressed up as God for Halloween.
Relic.
So this is my black lip balm lipstick from
Oh my gosh,
dressing
you
up.
have it.
Yep, from uni. I also got
Hello,
this.
Rain. Welcome in. We're
Is it
done
from
crafting.
Matt?
At this
Yeah.
point, Dia and I are just yapping and showing off our stuff.
In my
Right
case,
now it's
lipstick slash lip
lip
balm.
balm. Yeah.
But yeah.
Thank you for the hydrate.
This is a peach one that is matte. Lip balm too. Lip balm
Oh, another
lipstick.
peach one.
Yeah, I love
Mm-hmm.
if
I like
I
peach.
love peach, okay? And then I got this one in a different color just to try it as well. But I haven't tried it yet.
So many lips. I literally walked by and picked up all of my lip stuff, and it is less than that, I can tell you right now.
This still even have the price.
My gosh, it's yellow.
2 years.
I
Yeah,
see
but
it.
this is a lip
Wait,
balm.
how?
This is a lip balm. It's fruity
Percent.
lip balm with 10% sweet almond oil.
Ooh.
It's from Essence. Let me take the price. I bought this and I keep the price in here. Also, I also have lip scrub and lip night mask. I have this one that is similar to that one from the same kits. I got this lip gloss just
I
again to
feel like
try and get into
I feel
makeup.
like he has so much lip products, and I'm just here like,
Look, you have more makeup
yeah.
than me, so
Me? Do I? Probably.
yes,
I'm a
yes,
Google.
yes.
From my cosplay days. I don't use it anymore, but yes, probably.
Okay, I got this mainly because I really like it. the the lip thing, the lip. Do you call it box? I
Ah,
don't know. I really like it how it looks, and that was the main reason why I got it. There's nothing else. And it says that it's a lip glow stick.
oh.
It smells really good too. It smells like peach too. It's also peach color. So as I
I
told
think
you,
everything smells
I
peach.
think yeah, for lip balms and everything, yes. Um, and I have another matte one. Okay, I didn't remember buying that many mattes from
She's like,
Essence, but
I don't even
these
remember
also still
buying
have
this.
these also still have the price on it. Oh, let me just take a little bit of my shame away. Um,
Shame. No.
I never even opened this one. Oh my god. Oh, this is a bright red. I don't know what I had in mind, but okay. Maybe one day I'll be brave enough to use it. Oh, I still have this one. Oh my god, this is old. This is old. I don't think they sell this anymore. This was when I tried to use lip gloss for the first time. Why do I have my nail polish here? Did I miss two?
And I also have this. It goes on my lips.
I have this that goes on my lips. It's also is glossy lip balm. This is also from the times that this is from Essence too. This is also when I tried to use lip gloss for the first time. This also I bought recently because it looks adorable. So yeah. That is pH reacting lip cream, so this changed color. Blackberry Shine. This was also another one that I got on those kits. That's why I felt like that one was familiar because it's the same. This is also from Essence because look at this. It's adorable.
You can't see anything anymore. You just see a table of lip products.
These I bought on Ren Fair that we have here where I am from.
Cool. I like that.
It's lip balm from. It's lip balm. It's homemade. Like it's like a small business too, and it's from honey. It's made from honey. Honey, beeswax, and another thing that I don't know what it is in English. It smells really good too, and whenever I would be warm, I would be using it. So it's the reason why it's a little bit small, but yeah, it smells really good. I have this one that is cherry from that brand too. This one, and again trying to use other colors from this one. Another lip balm glossy thing from Essence. I used this one once and then I regret it because this is pink, and you could see it on my face, and no one warned me. Yeah, it's hot pink. No one warned me when I used this because I just put it like a normal lip balm and didn't look so, and no one warned me. So it was something. Yeah. Hi Leo, how are you?
How are you? How are you suffering from jet lag? Happy Lunar New Year!
Happy Year of the Horse! Happy Carnival! I bought this one.
It's 5 a.m. Oh no! Oh no!
I bought this one on
at like 5 a.m.
I bought this one discount, and it's also bright red. I bought these two together because it was like buy one get another one free. No, buy two and get one free, and like only pay for one. You know.
Currently is showing us her lip balm / lipstick / lip gloss / lip product collection, and I am in awe because I took out my entire collection of lip things, not like lipstick and stuff. Just I have 4.
This is a lipstick.
It's like, and there's this one. And
this glows in the dark.
This one?
You know those parties where this glows in the dark.
The black light?
Yes, this was from my sister, by the way. This one was from my sister, and I have one of these is from Barbie, the other one is from Minnie, or no, Barbie and Hello Kitty. So basically, it was just like a small kit that I bought, like the kids' makeup. So, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
No, it's actually Disney Princess. Okay. And this is homemade with Vaseline and leftover peach lip balm from this brand.
I don't think I can compete with this.
I made it twice. This was with another leftover.
But like, I guess for me, I'm like, oh, I'll just use this one until it's done, and then I'll buy another one.
No, I already have it here, so I don't need to buy it. I just have it.
Yeah, but you bought all the Bridgerton ones!
And I'm aiming to buy the Disney ones, because Okay, that was being me being weak, okay? And this is where I have them all. I have them on this little bag. Talking about it, let me just put these ones here.
Like a whole- Okay, so Pokimane. It's a lip balm, I guess. Is it? I don't know. Yeah, it's a lip balm. It's a I was gonna say mocha. It's a mocha. It's a matcha. It's a chocolate matcha lip balm. This is a Korean brand. It's probably the most well-known Korean brand for lip products. Um, this is
The
Gummy
numbers.
Bear lip balm, which by the way sold out really quick because apparently BTS Cookie Jungkook, he was like, "What's in my bag?" and it was this, and people bought it out, and I was like, "No, stop it! I like this product. Stop buying it out. I want it." It's so annoying. I was using it before. And this is also the same company. It's a trial version, which is why they're so tiny. But this is a lip sleeping mask. So if you have like dry lips or cracks or whatever, you put it on at night, and
Oh,
then it soothes your.
I didn't bring mine to show it. Let me go
This
get those two.
Oh no, she has more. This is chocolate mint. This is really, really yummy. Mocha has ruinous. I know, right? I stutter now. It's a good thing I don't drink coffee, because then like people are gonna be like, do you know what you want in a cafe? And I'd be like, no, no. And this is Hello Kitty. This is Hello Kitty and Friends collab, and I think it's also it's lip gloss. I think you can tell how little I used. Literally none. I swabbed it maybe 3 times and I said, "Yep, good enough." And then my issue. It's I kind of forget about lip. I don't wear lipstick. I don't wear like lip stain or lip gloss. So I just kind of I'm lucky to remember to do my eyeliner, you know? And then I just leave the house. I don't really do anything crazy in terms of makeup. I think I'm lazy now. But yeah, my 4 products compared to D's like table. But yeah, no, maybe when I go home, I'll bring my. I'm just really worried. I don't want to transport my photo cards so far through like a plane ride, cause like, what if they get bent? What if they suffer sun damage, water damage? You know, like I'm really 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 concerned. If I had to grab one thing from like a fire, you know, like it'd probably be that binder, those binders. I mean, you know, along with your phone and stuff, but like probably that binder is it's worth a lot. So yeah. Actually, let me put on some lip glowy balm gummy bear. So it looks like this. It smells nice.
I don't even want to know the sounds that
Aw.
you hear while I have my headphones away.
Yeah. You know, I haven't tried any, but I think peach lip product would taste pretty good. I have a lot
Are
of
you
like
tasting lip
sweet.
products?
No, I'm smelling it. Cause
It
like the gummy
sounds
bear is sweet,
it sounds like you're
and
tasting
like
it
the
because
matcha one is sweet.
okay, so
I think this is like blackberry
I got my stuff
or
again.
strawberry.
I got the rest of my lip stuff.
She has more.
So I have this lip sugar scrub that is
Ah, yes.
from Essence. However, this is the currently one that I'm using. Um, you can see because it's on the shower, so
She's like, I have more lip stuff.
yeah. And I have this is a lip care sleeping mask that I use right now. I was using almond one first that I recently finished it, so I'm using this one now. Been using. Then I have this one too, and When I was out with Choco, I saw.
They're all different colors. That's so cute. I like the
Mhm.
pastel colors.
And when I was out with Choco, I saw this lip balm. So I had to get it. It's also peach. It's not used yet, but it's a lip balm and it's also peach.
There's never too much. Mm.
At least you know I take care of my
I
lips,
feel like this is
I
what
guess.
happens. That is true. That is true. That's like someone who buys like nail polish, right? And they're like,
There's also
"Oh,
me with
this
nail
one,
polish.
but this
Okay.
and
No,
this
me.
one and this one," and then you have like a stack, but they're all different, and you're like, "No, this shade is different," or like this one
No,
is
me.
matte and this
No,
one's
me.
glossy, or like this one is this,
That's
cat
me with
eye, and
nail
I'm just like,
polish. But do you want to know the worst part? I bought a nail polish thinking that I hadn't had it already, and then I was organizing them, and I
that's how you
found that
know you have too many. That's how you
I
know you
found
have
out
too
that
many
I
when you
had
buy
bought,
duplicates.
and I thought I didn't had it, and then I was like, wait a minute, I already had this one, I need to buy it again. Anyway, do you want to see my manga collection? Do you want to see the mangas that I bought
Anyway,
recently?
sure.
But Nomi, you were saying something.
I'm
You're talking about
concerned to
something.
ask.
But Nomi, you were talking about your lip
I'm
balms.
concerned to ask.
Talk about your lip balms
My
while I
what?
bring your lip balms, your lip
I
stuff.
did. I
It's
finished. I
oh,
showed off. I have 4. This is it. I I buy like lip stain and like lipstick, but I don't use them. I buy it because they have cute packaging.
it was me with
And
one of them.
that's about it. No, that's me with all of them. And then I
Okay.
don't use it, so it just sits there.
So these are the recent mangas that I bought. Mind you that I'm missing one here because I already read it, so I put it
Oh,
away.
I think you showed me at
Yeah,
least.
yeah, sure. So I got the Twisted Wonderland mangas, the first volume and the second one. I only have the second volume here because I already read the first one. Yeah. They finally start publishing more manga here, so it's more easy for me to get access to them. Then I got Stitch manga.
I didn't know Stitch had a manga.
I knew. I didn't expect it to be published in Portugal, but I knew. But yeah, then I sent the photo to Zeph. And Choco was with me when I was looking for it. Choco was with me when I was thinking if I should buy the Sailor Moon manga or not, because it even has.
Choco's like, do it, like the little devil on your shoulder.
Because like it even has
Stitch
a cute.
manga. Yeah, apparently, I guess.
Because
Stitch
it even
has a manga.
has a cute little bookmark.
Oh, it has a bookmark too. Yeah, no, get it.
Yeah. However, I did not get it while I was with Choco.
Oh.
But
Choco was spared the shame. And then you went back.
But it didn't took me long to buy it after I was with her, so I got it. And then when I was getting this one, the guy on the things that was doing my bills, it was like, "Oh, did you know that the second volume is already in pre-sale?" I'm like, "No, I didn't know. Thank you for telling me."
Do you want the second one? I see you bought the first one.
The second one is in pre-sale, and I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know. Thank you so much." And the other day, I went to the supermarket, one of the supermarkets here, and I saw this one, and I'm like, okay, I'm getting the second one, and it's cheaper than the other one, so then where I bought the other one, so I'm just getting this right now. So yeah, and this one also has a bit
He's
more.
doing a good job at his job. I see you bought the first one. May I interest you in the second one?
He was like, oh, because I read the first one and then I went to check and then the second one was on pre-sale. Like, yes, like I figured out you'd be reading it since like I don't think during the week there is much movement here, so I guess you'd read the manga. Because the guy literally told me I read the first one. I already read that one. I'm like, and then I went to check, and the second one was in pre-sale. Just telling you, I'm like, okay, thank you so much. But no, I'm a client of that. I even have a card, so. And I'm probably gonna buy more manga online because I haven't been able to find Assassination Classroom anywhere again. And the last time I ordered it online, so I'm probably gonna order from the same website again.
I feel like when I was younger, I had this dream
And
that I would have this
because like
entire bookcase of just manga,
these
and
are
I have not bought manga.
because like these are
I had a lot of manga.
these are recent mangas because the first manga I got was actually the first volume of Assassination Classroom. And then I got like the second, the third. I have until like the fifth volume of Assassination Classroom. I read the first and the second. I have the third, the third, the fourth, and the fourth here. Two. You know, so them here. And because I had to order these two because I got the first and the second, and then my parents offered me this one, the fifth, and I was like, I needed the three and the fourth before I read the fifth. So
Just like
I ordered
it's just
them.
like Mina.
Yeah. And I couldn't find them anywhere, so I ordered it online on the actually company, and they have they are just a manga company, so I have to order them again there. And they also the ones I think they are publishing Anno Exorcist because I also the volume 1 and 2 of Anno Exorcist and I already read them. But yeah, so I'm missing volume 1 and 2 of Anno Exorcist and 1 and 2 of Assassination Classroom, and this is basically my and the one from this one, and this is basically my manga collection so far.
It's starting.
It's starting, yeah.
And the next time I talk to Dee, she's gonna be like, "So I have a book."
Oh, I already have.
And it's filled.
No.
And I need another one.
No,
Just for my manga.
No,
No,
my
no, I
bookcase,
mean, just
my
the
bookcase,
manga.
my bookcase is already filled. I'm already starting to put them on a plastic. I'm already starting to put my books on a plastic box.
I'm looking up because I put all my books on the bookcase, and I'm like, I have so much books to read, but I keep buying more. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
this looks good. Oh, this sounds good.
Yeah,
And
that's
I'm like,
another
stop
thing.
it. It's always TikTok. You know what? It's TikTok. It's fucking TikTok.
I have still books to read. I have still books to finish, like series to finish, because I haven't finished the selection yet. And I have all the books, and I haven't finished the selection yet. So there is, my friend also suggested me to read Ush Ush, and then there is a collection, and I bought them all. I have a lot of books to read too, but I keep buying more. And then I also I did a subscription of a North mythology collection, so I also got that to read. It's like 75 books, and so I got that all. I think it finished like last year. And now this year I was going through TikTok, and one of the editors here just appeared on my TikTok and was like, "Oh, we are doing this Disney collection of romance, and the books are really pretty," and I subscribed to it too. Because they were like, "Oh, if you subscribe now, you get the third book free." And it's also a big collection. It's like 19.
Good. That's a
it's like
deal.
It's like 90 deliveries, but like one of the books is free, and the first two books are cheaper. So I'm gonna show you to you, Nomii. Yeah. Okay. And I also get stuff from these collections, like from the. Why is it appearing on the link like that? Okay, now it's normal. So like the Norse mythology collection, I got a little notebook. I got 8 posters. And that is it, I think. But yes, I got 8 posters and the notebook. On these ones, I guess like even like a proper, like, not divider, but like a thing to put the books in.
Mm-hmm.
And it shows there. Okay, so I get a notebook. I get 4 bookmarkers. I get a case for my laptop. I get 2 book supports, and I get a tote bag for free.
And a free book. Yeah, yeah.
And
No,
and
that's
the
so
third
worth it.
and the third book is free. Yes.
Mm-hmm. That's so worth.
And
Oh,
I show
I
you.
forgot to say, Mocha
And you saw the books. The books are really pretty.
read my tarot. And then her cards were super pretty. She has like a manga deck and an anime deck. And I was like, wait, I have a deck. I forgot. I bought it, but I don't know how to read. And I just bought the deck because it looked really pretty. And I finally opened it. I wanted to show
Yes,
the
please.
art print. Except it says
One of Mocha's
the art print.
One of Mocha's decks, I actually already knew about it because I keep seeing it on TikTok, and it's so pretty.
Yeah, she asked me which one I wanted, and I like the manga one. It's really pretty though. I think I got like 2 7 of Cups.
That's big
And then
cards.
so this is the it's untamed like fan made, but it's super pretty. And I didn't open it.
Those are big cards. I'm
I
sorry.
should.
How can you shuffle with that?
I don't think they're big.
They are.
I don't think they're big. I think the case is big. It's just the case.
But that card you showed was big.
Oh, this isn't a card. This isn't a card. This is a print. Well, I mean, it's what the card looks like, but it's a print of the card.
Okay, okay.
I just haven't framed it yet. Like this. It's really pretty. And it's 魏无羡, so I think Leo would like it. But the cards themselves, I think they're just normal tarot card sizes.
Are they around the same size as your photo cards?
I don't know. They're not opened.
Oh, I thought you were going to open them right now.
It was so pretty. It's still literally shrink wrapped.
Yes, I thought you were going to open them right now because you said you would show them.
Oh. Sure, we can open them.
Oh no, it's okay.
I totally forgot. Smart. Oh yes, I'm so smart. Okay. I have a bunch of boxes that has packages, and I kind of don't remember what's in each package. And so I was cleaning my room, / office area, to make more space for, like, you know, keychains and merch and stuff, and make it so that they're just not in cardboard boxes on the ground. And I was like, oh, what's this? What merch is this? And I was like, oh, this isn't merch. This is my stuff.
Them.
This is my stuff that I ordered. Cause like I also buy a lot of like photo cards and stuff that comes from overseas. So like I don't get these packages until like 5-6 months later. I don't remember what I got. Like these photo cards, the T1 photo cards, I ordered these in September of last year. And it's it's February, so that's like 5 months. I don't remember. So that's when it comes, I'm like, oh, what is this? It's like Christmas, you know, like. But yeah, I think it is a good place to call it, because I must acquire dinner, and then I have to go talk to my parents and be like, Happy Lunar New Year! And then they're gonna be like, did you do step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4? And I'd be like, no. I did not. Let me just see if I can do this without making this stuff fall over. Alright. But that's that. I finished Lunar New Year envelopes today. So I restocked a little bit. I don't know if people are still gonna buy it because it's technically, I guess, after New Year's now. But you don't have to put money inside them, I guess. I guess you could just be like, yeah, like it would just be like, oh wow, it looks really pretty. I want it, instead of like give money to people, I suppose. Let me just plop you over. Actually, let me plop you on my head.
Yay!
Go. Stay on my head. And that way I can close this, I believe. Awesome. I don't know. I gave this a try. Mediocre camera. Doesn't do great if it's like tracking, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't really zoom in well. We'll stick with phone. Must buy. I'll have to buy a replacement for my poor
unfortunate
poor phone case. I just why is my model lagging?
I don't know.
There we go. I just didn't expect that I would break it. It's made because it was pure plastic. I'm like, okay, snap straight off. But happy Lunar New Year again to everyone. Happy Mardi Gras. Happy Carnival. Happy anything else that's being celebrated. And oh gosh, I just knocked over like half of my lip products.
Damn.
Okay. Who is online?
Well, yeah, let me take a result of here. Fine. I don't know. People that have been looking. It was just the little in by diamond thing. I don't know. People is like, whenever I look, people just rave. I was like, I was lurking there. How long has this one been on? 35 minutes. Do you want to rate someone that is making card art, more precisely Yu-Gi-Oh card art?
Sure.
They've been on for 35 minutes.
Yeah, it's fine. I think 35 minutes will still be going for a while.
That's the name.
Thank you for stopping by, everyone, for watching another comfy stream. We'll be back next month with more crafting, where I can finally start. I got a bunch of DIY like model kits and like, you know, stuff like that, and I haven't even started it yet, but next month we will start.
Yeah.
If you guys, I know Zeph said like Zeph wanted to join as well. I totally forgot about mine. I know Zeph had crafting stuff that he wanted to.
Well, if you keep it doing like the day we say it, Zeph can join.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait on message. I have writing it down. I think it was like a Friday. Right?
Yes.
Are you free Fridays?
13. Yeah. Zeph is
Friday.
Zeph is free Fridays and Saturdays.
Okay, awesome.
I'm not free on Saturday though, so. Just letting you know. The red massage.
Oh my gosh, Zeph, I went to message you and I was like, I never replied to that message. Oh my god.
Okay, so that's the red massage, and the reading cloth.
Let me start the raid as well, and copy the raid message. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Happy Lunar New Year.
For
Eat
joining.
lots. Hope you get money.
I'll be
and
back
see you
Thursday, as well as
Thursday.
Nomii.
Yeah.
I will be playing
Yeah.
Disney on Thursday. Nomii will be collabing with Dax. We are going to stream at different times though, so yeah. See you on Thursday.
Yeah, I have to go make Yangal or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to buy it, see if there's anywhere. Or just say, yeah, I totally ate for 10 Yangal. I don't know.
Yeah.
Good night. Bye bye.
Thank you for the raids, by the way, Eri and Mina. And thank you for the resubs, F. Bye bye.
Bye bye.